All right, good morning, y'all. God bless each and every one of you guys. It is hold on. It's a Feel Good Friday, everybody. Friday, July the 9th, 2021. 9 minutes after the hour. Welcome, guys, to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team. That's Senny J. Barbi Cologne, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Chat room's wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950. iHeartRadio, radio.com, Comedy World Net Radio, also Comedy Cloud. Our special shout out to our affiliates, WL 94.5 The Blaze, Louisville, Kentucky, WFLX in Rochester, New York. God bless you. On all major podcast platforms, boys and girls. Also, Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Send you to all the links. YouTube this morning. Subscribe to that. Subscribe to that page, too. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, YouTube. We're on Facebook. Our business page, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Just like it. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. Just like it. You get notified 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. When we go live, and join our group. Invite yourself, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team group. One of the hottest groups on Facebook, approaching 5,000 members, and we appreciate you. Be a star baller today. Cash App, S Harvey Morning Show. Senny J, only place on earth where you get your morning started right, by the way. Senny J, God bless. On a Feel Good Fridays, good to see you. Senny, you're melting away over there, too. God bless. Good morning, and how are you?
Good morning, Shawn. I'm doing great. Good morning to everyone listening. We have a great show for you today on this Feel Good Friday. We're going to get started off with some Senny Says, where I will let you know what's going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. You do not want to miss that. I am also going to let you know what the weather is like if you have not stepped outside today in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, where we broadcast from. It is a little dreary today. It is currently 70 degrees, going up to a high of 88. There is a light drizzle. It is a little muggy outside, and it is supposed to be light precipitation for the next hour. So definitely, I would carry an umbrella with you if you have not stepped outside for the day yet. In New York City, it is currently 72 degrees. Currently, it is raining as well. It looks like it's going to be raining for the next hour or so. So definitely bring an umbrella with you. It's going up to a high of 86 degrees. In Atlanta, Georgia, it is currently 72 degrees, going up to a high of 86 degrees. And it looks like it is going to be cloudy with maybe some afternoon showers. So if you're going to be out for most of the day, I would carry an umbrella with you. In Orlando, Florida, it is going to be mostly sunny, 75 degrees, going up to a high of 90 degrees with some evening thunder showers. And in Los Angeles, California, it is currently 70 degrees. It will be clear all day, going up to a high of 84 degrees. So that is the weather that I have for you. Let us know what the weather is like where you are. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, along with our co-host Barbi Cologne, where you get your morning started right.
Only place on earth where you get your morning started right, where you feel good on a Feel Good Friday. Everyone, we have the morning buzz. And there's one thing that we can guarantee on this show each and every morning. Your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. So, get your beverage ready, your tea, coffee, milk, juice, water, orange juice, a glass of wine, whatever you need to do to have that beverage in front of you. You do that because your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. We definitely guarantee you that. We also have Harvey's House of Sports, ladies and gentlemen, where we give our perspective on sports other than the scores. You don't want to miss that. NBA Finals was last night. We'll talk about that as well. Senny, what else do you have for us?
Yes, and in the 9 o'clock hour, we have Front Page News with Senny J, where I will let you know what's going on locally and nationally. So stick around for that.
Okay, guys, we are back. Action-packed show, Senny J.
Yes.
Feel Good Friday. I feel good. We're going to shout out the room, and we're going to show you all some love in a few minutes. And also on a Feel Good Friday, we dedicate the show to you guys. So what we'll do is we'll name a new chat room member of the week as well. So you guys, don't go nowhere for that. Now, Senny, on a Feel Good Friday, April the 9th, 2021 already. I mean, July the 9th, 2020.
Yeah, I'm glad you caught that.
Yeah, July already. This year's done.
It's done.
Stinking on a Feel Good Friday. I was talking to one of my drivers I used to work with when I had the day job, Senny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody, if I told you I was working for this company called named Iron Mountain back in the day.
What? You never said that.
The name of the company was Iron Mountain. I was an Iron.
And you were delivering papers?
And I was delivering backup data tapes back in the day.
No.
Yeah.
Iron Mountain.
That's the delivery van. Remember I told you I had the white van?
Sounds like the name of a porn company.
Yeah, so, right. So,
No
Cindy, at one point I
disrespect.
had 3 vans because I had a van and then I leased out 2 of my vans to 2 other, we had a little business going on over there. It was good. And I talked to one of the guys, this called me out the blue, right? Mm-hmm. And we was talking and
Yesterday? Oh, no, back then.
No, yesterday. We talked on the phone yesterday.
Oh, okay. Somebody you used to work with back
20
then.
years ago. Yeah,
Okay.
called me yesterday.
All
We're
right.
friends on Facebook.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to follow the story because you know I don't be listening.
No doubt. So, Cindy, we chopping it up on the phone and we laughing and it was of course we got to the manager who was a pain in the ass.
Right.
And he was that one guy, tall white guy who's just an asshole.
Right.
He's that one guy that I wanted to punch in the face.
Right.
And Cindy, and we're talking and we remember that, we going back and forth. But Cindy, have you ever worked at a job? And anyone in the chat, I don't know if people in the chat room now. Good morning, yo. We'll dedicate the show to you guys on Friday.
They're in there.
Cindy, I mean, I used to dream about this dude.
The guy that you were talking to on the phone?
No, the manager
you were
that I wanted to punch in the face every day because he made the job a living hell. And not only that, he used to be a driver with us, Cindy J, and then got promoted to manager, started coming to work with
Acting all dope.
Yeah, no, right. The change is just really when you metamorphosize into that, you tuck that shirt in. All of a sudden now he went from the dirty uniforms that we was wearing to the light blue shirt that was tucked in with the belt.
Right.
With the whack ass belt with the tight khakis.
I know them. I
don't know where the tight khakis with the whack belt with the tight shirt tucked into the pants come from.
He bought it that weekend.
City, he went from delivering to manager. I came into the job one day. He's sitting at the dispatch desk. Woo!
Shuffling papers.
Woo! Learning the program on the computer. He's over there with the big boss. They talking like he just waved at a neighbor.
Probably didn't even look up. Didn't even make no eye contact, did he?
Yo, no eye contact. Now we had driver bays. He's like, the first thing he said, he didn't even say good morning to me. He goes, Shawn, your bay number is 17. Yo, bro, bay number 17. Who are you?
Bay number 17.
Bay number 17? We were out delivering yesterday. And Senny, the transition wasn't even gradual. It was immediate. And his emotions just changed. He went straight to that upper management mindset.
Bureaucracy. Red tape.
We hated him.
Shawn, you're late.
Go, Senny. Oh. Then he hit us with this on a Friday. Yo, we need a driver's meeting. Friday traffic? Everybody trying to get home. Do that on Tuesday.
Hit you with the meeting at 4:30, Shawn? What time you got off?
We would get off at 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what traffic's like going back and forth in New York on a Friday? Everybody lived in the city. We were based in Jersey.
Crazy. And what
you know
was the
these
meeting about?
About all the things that we already know. But management want to drill it in your head 25,000 times because it's a setup. I get that because when you make a mistake, then they'll say, okay, We gave you all the information, and now you screwed up. But the attitude, Senny, it was about 10 of us drivers. Mm-hmm. We immediately stopped talking to this dude. And then my obsessive and compulsive characteristics of myself, Senny, I started thinking about this guy. While I was on the road and we was working, he would call on the radio, on the phone, whatever we had back in those days, and tell me, the Bisco Company, you're late 15 minutes on delivery. What's your status? Senny, I hated that. Yeah. Knowing damn well that he knew what we was doing out there.
My status is your mom. I'm at your mom's house.
Right. Now, see, here's what broke the camel's back. The straw that broke the camel's back. Remember when, and this is when I obsessively wanted, put a number one chat room and there's a co-worker or manager at your job, you immediately just wanted to punch in the face. And we get to, Senny, I know you probably got those in your work career. You probably had somebody you wanted to just sock it to him in the face. Now, Senny, here's the straw on a Feel Good Friday that broke the camel's back. Remember 9/11?
Oh.
Remember 9/11, everybody?
How could we forget?
Senny, I was working that day.
Right.
I was on 39th Street, Madison Avenue. Looked right down the block. The World Trades were burning.
Oh.
We had just moved out the building. I told you that July, we moved out July 31.
Yeah.
And that happened September 11th. We just moved out of that building. We was in 5 World Trade. Senny, when it was going down, I was in Midtown Manhattan. Everyone's crying. It was an unbelievable scene that I would never forget in my life, right?
Right.
I call dispatch because I had this work on me. I had the Babylonians work.
Right.
I didn't know what to do with it.
You were like, I'm going to my mom.
But Senny, guess what I call, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you see what's going on? Senny, I thought the Russians were coming.
The Russians?
I thought we was attacked by the Russians. I swear. Senny, I swear I thought the Russians was coming attacking America and we were all dying. Right. So my thing was I'm going back to the Bronx. My mother's in the Bronx. My baby mother at the time, these kids, all my kids, everybody's in the Bronx.
I was like 15.
Senny, guess what the dispatcher?
I was in school.
Guess what the dispatcher says?
What?
Yo, you see what's going down? You know what he says?
Yeah.
Stand by.
What?
Stand by right there on Madison 39th. Don't move till further instructions. Stay right there. The guy that used to be the driver, the manager now that we all want to punch in the face that we don't like, that was giving meetings every Friday night when everybody wanted to go home, that guy.
Yeah.
Senny, you know what I did?
I know what you did.
I turned my van on. I went directly up Madison Avenue to the Bronx, New York, before they closed Manhattan because I said, if I'm going to die, at least I want to die home. I want to die in my beloved BX. I want to die with the baby mother that was hating me anyway at that point.
Oh, my God.
I wanted to die with my mother. I wanted the kids out of school because that day school was still open with 9/11 until they shut it down at 12 noon, if y'all can remember that.
But when you say it out loud, it sounds so sad. I wanted to die in the BX.
I wanted to die in the BX.
Said no one ever.
You've never heard no one say that they wanted to die in the BX. I wanted to die in the BX. And I was hell-bent to go northbound to get to my beloved. I wanted to die in the borough that had the most crime and the income was the lowest in the whole nation. I wanted to die where the Buffalo roam, where the crackheads was in the building. That's where I wanted to die.
Oh, my gosh.
It was a Tuesday. And this idiot told me to stay put when there was nothing but the devil out there in Manhattan.
Just some BS.
Lucifer was.
He didn't make no sense.
He said he said it in a firm voice, stern. You stay right there.
And what was he gonna tell you to do? There was nowhere to go. Everything was closed off. Ash everywhere. Like, what was you supposed to do?
They shut down Manhattan.
Exactly. Like,
okay.
that was like some dumb instructions. Like, if anything, he should have told you, look, Shawn, just get home to your family, park the van, we'll deal with it later. Like, come on. That doesn't even sound like something that a normal person would do.
And Senny, from that day, and then the end of the story was, yes, I took the van home. The work stayed in the van for 2 days because they closed Manhattan. They couldn't go anywhere.
Exactly.
Then I finally went back to work, that Friday, whatever. And from that day, Senny, my only thought was to punch this man in the face. Every day I went to work. His face looked like a dartboard on a Feel Good Friday. Senny, how can it be a star baller?
You can be a star baller today. You can click on the little star icon that is at the bottom of the screen by the comment box to the right.
Senny
just
J,
click on it and Facebook will take you to the prompts.
And what about the Cash App, Senny?
Or you can donate to us directly. Cash App, $S Harvey Morning Show.
Senny, from that point, like September the 20th, whatever year that was, 2020, 11.
Is that 2001?
I stayed there, years late, years after that as well. But Senny, I didn't speak to him. It was just straight business. Everybody hated him, and I wanted to punch this guy in the face.
Yeah.
I was making too much money to punch him in the face because it would have been a rap.
Yeah.
And that's my story with this guy. And when my coworker called me yesterday, from back in the day, which was really nice, we had a great conversation, and it was all good. Now the guy's a grandfather. He's wearing suspenders with the flannel shirt.
Yeah.
With the overalls and the Wranglers.
Yeah.
With the big boots.
Right.
With the stomach.
Right.
With the big mustache. He's still my friend. But Senny, that's my story about a manager or anybody at the job that I wanted to punch in the face. Senny, on a Feel Good Friday, I'm glad I got that off my chest. Was there anybody in your career that you looked at a manager like you just wanted to spit on the ground when you saw him, or you wished evil thoughts like Harvey did?
No, I've always had like pretty good managers, but my one job, I will say, I had it's always the coworkers. And even with you, it was your coworker turned manager. Right. You know what I'm saying? And for her, she had been at this job forever, apparently. And I'm like, I don't know why she wasn't a manager. I don't know what transpired, but she was she was a Karen. She was just always like by the book. She was a Karen.
Oh, okay.
And we, it was we worked at a sales desk, and it would usually be on the weekends 3 of us at one desk at a time. So it's a small space. We all got to get along, and I'm very, passive. I usually go with the flow. But it was just like, lady, like, what is your deal? Like, why are Shawn? She would say. Shawn, like literally how we're sitting is how we were at the sales desk. Except it was curved, right?
Right.
Why is she sending me an email when I'm sitting right next to her? I would be like,
that's horrible.
Let me just say her name is Darlene, because I'm not going to say her name because I don't know who's listening and they're going to know her.
Yeah.
But if y'all listening, y'all know who she is if y'all used to work with me.
Right.
I'm like, and I'd be like, Darlene.
Right.
Girl,
right.
What's up?
Right.
Why'd you just send me this email? And she was like, oh, well, I just wanted you to have it for future reference.
Well, oh, that's. Oh, I would have smacked her. That is horrible. That is abusive. That is abusive, man.
So she would just.
Oh my God.
She would just do stuff like that. So it came to the point where I was like, and y'all know I don't stay at jobs long. I think I was there for 2 years too long. Right. And I was like, what? I'm going to get out of here. And I tried to go to other departments and do other stuff. And it was like, nah, they wanted me at the sales desk, right?
Right.
So I was like, I'm just going to leave anyway. I'm just going to do something else. So I quit. This was actually the first job, I quit the right way because I actually kind of liked it. It was kind of fun, but I just couldn't. She actually made me want to leave because I was trying to get out of it because I did not like her, and I just knew she wasn't leaving. She didn't want to do nothing else. Like, it was horrible. So I left. I found another job. It was good, paying more, all this other stuff. Don't you know that lady left like 6 months after I quit?
Wow.
And she left to like Alaska.
Wow.
To go be with her daughter.
That's crazy.
Like, why couldn't you do that before? It would have been perfect.
Was it like the long emails are very disrespectful. Was it a long email sitting next to you or a short email?
It was just, I mean, it wasn't like it was long, but it was unnecessary. Yeah. Like, she would just do dumb stuff like that and always in everybody's business. Like, oh, what are you working on over there? Your mother.
Right.
Like, why are you over here, Darlene? Stop it. I hate people like that. Always in somebody's business. So she was just always gossiping. But like days. And it's like, I knew she was talking ish about me behind my back. I knew she was, just for no reason, about anything, about how I filed something, about how I did this, about how I did that.
Right.
But when it would just be me and her at the desk, oh, she want to talk. Your kids are so cute. And like, and I hate that phoniness in the office that you got to do. Because it's like, if I could just take this pen and with your eyes, I would. And I did. I had violent thoughts about her.
So you did too?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. You wanted to punch her in the face.
Yes. Every day.
Yeah, right.
And whenever they made the schedule and I would see us on it, I was like, like, why don't she just go somewhere? And I would say that to her. I'm like, I would be like, Belinda.
I knew you was going to say her name.
I would be like, girl, why aren't you like the manager or something? Like, why don't you, like, whatever happened with that, right? Because she would talk about our manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't know why she's doing this. She needs to da-da-da-da-da and all this other stuff. I would be like, why didn't you go for the position? Or it's just too much with everything. I don't want to be in charge of everything. Girl, yes, you do. Stop it.
Did you?
No, because you don't want to be blamed for stuff. That's the problem. She just she would be the one. She would like to, because technically what our desk did would like run the numbers for the whole sales building, and it was kind of important. So I just kind of felt like she wanted to be like the fixer. I think she had a little narcissism in there. Like
of course,
she wanted things. She wanted gaps in things. And she was the type of person that knew everything, right? Because she was the oldest working person there in the building. So it was like she didn't want to let you know everything.
Right.
Because she wanted people to contact her when there was a problem, even our manager.
Right.
That's the type of person she was. So y'all already know how those people operate.
Yeah, there's a little dab of narcissism in there. Yeah. Now, Senny, at what point did you come up with a House of Harvey? Because there was times that I would dream about this person. And like in my dreams, I'm like I'm brutally like choking this person in my dream, like I'm running over this person with my van. like when he went on vacation, it was a whole different like atmosphere. Yes. Like the assistant guy was cool.
Yes.
The assistant guy was a driver as well.
Yes.
Like the workflow was like it was the whole workflow was great. The attitude was good.
Yes.
It was just a really good. It was a good working environment. Yes. So you can't tell me it's the job. It's the person.
Yes. Yes. They make a toxic work environment. Yes, for sure. Because everybody was happier when she wasn't around. Everyone. Everyone in the whole building, including the VP of sales and marketing. Like, you can just tell the whole office.
Senny, this guy was so bad that when he came back from vacation, people ask those basic superficial questions. How was vacation? They didn't even ask this guy.
Nobody
they
cared.
didn't even ask this guy. He came back from a 2-week vacation. It was just work there was no small talk. He took that away because he wanted to be such this big manager.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like,
put a number 1 in the chat room. Are they in the chat room? Is anybody listening to the show?
Yeah,
Put a number 1 in the chat room if you're at your job today or or in the past, was this somebody like Senny? It was a coworker for Senny, was a manager for me, that you literally looked at and said, "I'm gonna just sock you right in the face. I wish I can do it." You can, of course. Are they saying anything, Senny? And then,
yeah, I mean, they had ones in here, but
the number one.
they definitely can, relate to
and
what
also,
we're talking about. For sure.
I want to know. Please call in if you're that person.
Yeah, do we have it all wrong about y'all?
Yeah,
It's us, right? Not you.
Put a number one in the chat room because we're all family. Put a number one in the chat room if you're that person. I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with that. But wait, hold on, Sean. Let me find my City. Where's the head thingy?
Where's the headset?
Hold on, Sean. I can't find it. City,
Hey, I'll just talk to Shahid. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Shahid.
Talk to Sean.
How are you doing?
Find my freaking headphones.
Good morning, Senny. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I see you, my workout brother. You out there letting it all on the floor.
Oh my man,
Don't let
let me tell
anybody
you
slip
something.
on it.
You know what? I gotta literally get the paper towel roll and I gotta wipe up the floor when I finish.
That's how you got to do it. You got to sweat it out. I'm so proud of you.
The other day I was watching the show and you and Shawn were arguing. I swear, I said the two of them look like they just lost their minds.
I do. That's what I feel like sometimes when I'm talking to him.
It was the funniest shit stuff I ever saw in my life. I was cracking up.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Shahid. I thought it was pretty entertaining myself when I took a look back. I was trying to see where it all went wrong.
But, y'all look like brother and sister sometimes the way y'all go at it.
She's old enough. I'm old enough to be her father.
You don't listen, Shawn.
And that's your problem.
Shahid, who was right, me or Shawn?
I was all the time.
You both are
right. She's never right. She never had facts. Shawn, I found my headphones.
All right, so let me tell you. Can I tell you a quick story?
Go ahead.
The guy who I'm talking about was not just my manager. He was my manager twice, right? He recruited me from the courier business because I had built up a little reputation. He said, "I heard about you. I would like you to come work with me." It was this big company, and when I did sales, I heard this company was like the hottest limousine company in the city, and I said, "Okay, cool." I came and worked for him. He used me as a scapegoat when he was failing. All right. So, but I had job offers, so I bounced and I went to another job. I wound up working for this guy at another company, because I called the president of the company because I knew the president. Told him I was looking for a job. He said, "Sure, come in." But when I came in, it was this dude they wanted me to work under again as assistant manager. But wait, he's the godfather of my daughter. All right.
What?
He's my daughter's godfather.
Okay.
Now, because the family, my daughter's family know him, and it's a long story.
Okay.
So one day, my daughter she was having major issues, and we had to check her blood. I'm taking her to specialists all over New Jersey. I'm driving out all week long. And something happened because I used to run the company, run the department. Even when he was the manager, I basically was running it myself. He used to just come and say, "Is everything okay?" You know what I'm saying? So one day, the week after I was driving my daughter to all these doing all this blood work, there's an email about our department not, failing or having some challenges. You know what this dude said to me? "Well, you should have been around."
What?
I looked at him. I said, "Say that again." He said, "You think I'm stupid?" Because I was going to break his fucking neck. Right. Wow. I said, "You say that one more time. I just want to hear you say that." So yes, I did have a moment, but but it wasn't going to be. I wish it was going to happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he drew back. But man, That's my story anyway.
And but okay, but after that happened, because Senny, with my story, I continue to have those. Remember the 9/11, stay put on Madison and 39th Street.
Yeah.
When I wanted to go to the BX and die. Shot.
Oh, I had a better result. His girlfriend went to smash me, so I smashed her.
Let's clap.
Well, I guess.
And then he called me on it. He's like, "Yo, you win so and so." I said, "Go the other way."
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And he said, "Yo, but you slept." I said, "Go the other way."
See, this was a
Well, I guess
deep.
that like trumps everything.
See, but this is
really be mad about that.
here's the thing. Here's the contributing factor with his story. This guy was. It wasn't work related. It was also like a family thing.
Right.
Like it was. They knew.
We used to be having dinner together.
Oh my God.
You kidding me?
That kind of makes
Matter
it
of
even
fact,
worse.
he knew my daughter's family
Yes.
20 years before me. You know what I mean?
Right.
See when you put that element in it, it makes it worse
It
because
adds another layer.
yeah, because they know each other.
Right.
Like you and I'm assuming Senny, that you met this person at the job. You didn't know this person, or they didn't know your family 20 years prior, right?
Right.
See, that's what's going on here.
Right.
But Shot, after he said that to you, did you have those thoughts every once in a while, like not to punch him in the face, but like get out of my face, or you just discarded him?
No,
or,
because I think I established my point. And I was pretty good after that, because there's an understanding. Let's just say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Senny, you know what it is in different industries. People, it's like in industry, it's easy to work with somebody in the same industry at a different company.
Right.
And this is what happened here.
Right.
He was working with the guy, and then he would go to another job. The guy's still there, still being his manager.
Right.
And then he told people, like, he gave people the impression that he taught me the game. I was like, dude, I was in the business 10 years before I met you. I just jumped around from company to company a lot. You know what I mean? I was young and I was full of myself, and I used to just, make moves on my own.
Right.
But this dude was telling people like he groomed me. I'm like, are you out of your mind?
So Sean, let me ask you a question. In 2020, we had the whole Zoom. Everybody was staying home and working. Most folks were staying home working, and even to today, right now, people are still home working via Zoom and all this. I ask both of you guys, you think that's still going on? Is there still the asshole manager, even if you're still working from home and not physically seeing this person?
Yeah.
Sha, how you think the asshole manager is dealing with that now? That all the workers are staying at home.
A lot of people becoming very humble right now. You know what I mean? A lot of people are becoming very humble because a lot of people are quitting their jobs or just not coming back to work, saying, "Nah, I don't want it." So there a lot of people being very humble. But the owner of the company that I work for,
right?
He used to send me some emails, and I guess they're used to passive people working for them. And I'm the type of person, if you're going to accuse me of something, you better have your facts together, because I'm going to kill you with stats.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I used to shoot an email, and I used to break down every stat of every thought that he ever had in his life. And this dude used to look at my emails, and his daughter used to call me like, "Shawn, how could you send an email like that to my father?" I said, "Because he asked for it."
Senny, you think that Shy might be that a-hole manager now, Senny? City, a man sending detailed long email correspondence, City.
You know what I'm saying? Fact check with
fact
stats.
check. My emails are like basically kiss my ass, one sentence, no paragraphs.
I try not to send emails at all.
Shahid, this is your moment right now.
No,
Have you turned into that guy?
No, not at all. Matter of fact, I'm the dude that represents everybody else.
Okay.
Speaking for the little
Behind
guy.
closed doors, I don't do it because I don't want people to know that, because I have to reprimand people, but I have to fight for them behind closed doors all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because management, sometimes they don't understand what's really happening. Like the other day, a guy, I was at I'm at the fireworks, Macy's fireworks. We got the cars out there and all that.
Yeah.
We had hell getting past the police.
Right.
And one driver couldn't get in, and he's trying. I said, dude, I need you to stay there.
Right.
And I'm on the phone with the NBC rep, and she's like, Shaw, where's your guy? And I was like, he can't get in. The police are not letting him. I'm going to go get him, Shaw. Tell me where he is. This chick was drinking, okay? She wasn't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And he's calling me, and I got 2 phones, and I got drivers. Shaw, how do I get in? I'm talking to the police. One of the managers said, we're not going to pay him for because he didn't make it. I said, let me just talk to you as a human being, okay? I'm on the phone with this guy. Right. He's there for almost 2 hours trying to get in, and he can't get in because the police won't let him.
Right.
The police he's on the phone. Shaw, they chasing. He's almost crying. Shaw, they chasing me. I said, just stay right there. Somebody's coming to get you. Just chill. I got you.
Right.
She didn't want to pay the guy. I said, we have to pay the guy. As a matter of fact, when I saw the NBC rep, I said, my guy never, because she was slurring her words when she came to see me. She was like, Shaw, you know what? Just throw people in cars. Just don't even worry about names. Just throw people in cars.
Hilarious.
And I'm looking, I said, this girl didn't go to get anybody. She went to go get a drink, okay?
Right.
And my man is out there crying, and they didn't want to pay. I said, what we're going to do, they already know it's the passenger that guy was supposed to pick up didn't even show up. We're going to pay him. And the only thing that he did wrong with when I got there, I said, dude, where are you? No. He was in the Bronx somewhere. He said, am I supposed to be there? I said, yeah, you're supposed to be here now. He said, Shawn, I said, you're going to have a problem when you get here. So that's the story. I'm that dude
but Shawn,
that fights for everybody.
Right. Did he get paid?
Yeah.
Let's clap.
Yay. Getting paid.
Shawn, one last question. Jesus Christ, this guy's sending long emails. Shawn, you think the asshole manager is so your opinion is the asshole manager is humbled now during COVID and after COVID because people have options to leave.
Right.
Senny, I think this is breaking news. If you're an asshole manager, please call in 570-982-6950 because we need to know how you're dealing with this.
Yeah, they're actually. I actually do have a story about that.
Okay.
There was a.
All right, yo, Shawn, man, we appreciate you.
Yo, be good. Have a good one.
Bye, Shahid.
Is the asshole manager, Senny? Because of course it's a lot of email. I get it, but a lot of their torture, Senny, a lot of their torture, Senny, is in person.
Yeah. Well, actually.
Hold on a second. Hold on. No, I'm the caller. Hold on for a second. Go ahead, Senny.
Oh no! You can take the caller.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Senny, Barbi.
Hey, good morning, Miss Danielle. How y'all feeling?
Hey, Danielle.
How are you feeling?
What's going on?
We love you.
Okay. So I'm not the a-hole manager. Never, by far, my bad.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm never that. But I'm calling about the managers who used to not ever be a manager and then became a manager. They kind of remind me of when someone goes out for the police force, but they fail. So now they want to be security, and now they take their security job too far.
Right.
Yeah, that's how those type of people act. And for the record, people who are still working from home, those managers, they are absolute a-holes. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And they're probably home stroking their cat, literally.
Sending mad emails.
Right.
And I mean, just every 2 seconds, they are sending an email, a Skype. They have a question to ask you. They want you to do extra stuff. And it's almost like, because since you're home, you might as well do it. Yeah.
So
they are the worst.
So the a-hole manager is still thriving, Senny.
calling
They still
meetings all the
thriving.
time.
They still thriving.
I thought I was running with Shaheed for a second, like maybe they were humbled a little bit, but
Oh no,
evidently
they're
they're
not
not.
humble. Oh no, they're not humble. They're not humble. And for the record, like because I'm in another department right now for a brief moment, but my old manager, oh yeah, off the clock, I don't mind talking to her sometimes. She's actually nice off the clock. On the clock, a-hole. A-hole. When I tell you, her wig is bad, number one, it's greasy, and her wig is bad. She hurts my whole soul. Let's start there. And then she literally tries to talk in a condescending manner. And then when you question her, it's a problem. It's like, well, why are you asking? Because I need to know. I need to know what the job entails. I need to know if it's something that I should be doing or should not be doing. She hates being challenged. She makes up these new processes that nobody in upper management even knows about, and then says that she got it from management. Oh, she does the most. She does. It's like she's like mall cop. She's like mall cop. I can't.
Did you ever have a dream of like punching her in the face?
I had a dream the other day about work, and she was in it. And I just sent her an email. I said, take this work back. I'm not even supposed to do it. Take this work back. I've had enough.
Did you have a dream of putting her on like a medieval wheel with her wrist strapped with leather, and the wheel's going really slow, and you're about to whip that ass? You ever had that type of dream?
I just want to pull her greasy wig off. That's all.
I would too.
Wig is so horrible. It looks like a skunk. I hate it.
I know. I hate that too, girl. Like, y'all know it looks bad. I hate that more than a bonnet, than a da-da-da. And, people talk about wigs so bad. It's not the wigs. Stop talking about wigs. Just talk about putting it on right. And if it looks dusty, just take it off.
It ain't putting it on right. It's when you get a shake and go wig and you wear it 368 days a year and you don't change it.
Right.
Danielle.
Get a new one, ma'am. You make $100,000 a year. Get a new one.
Danielle, when you go,
I just screamed at the wall. I did a Shawn because I didn't put me in a place.
Yeah,
yes, girl.
That's right.
I want to do that.
Scream. Then turn around. There's a wall right there.
What's the wall?
There's a wall right there. Yeah, Harvey's a
I just went
trendsetter.
off.
Danielle, when you go back to work, will this supervisor be there in real time? Is this
she will, and she's excited. Let me tell you, she's one of the ones that she wants. She loves interaction, office interaction. She's a talker. She loves interaction with people. And even when we were not coming into the office, but just picking up work for like 5 minutes, she would try to chit chat. And I'd be like, man, we're in a pandemic. Like, get out of here. Your mask is barely on. This is before even, before vaccines. It was like, ma'am, please.
Right.
Let me just grab the work and go, like Tomb Raider. I don't need to be here talking with you. Like, get out of here.
Right.
She's ready. She's ready to go back. I mean, she's ready. She loves it. And I'm going to be, y'all pray for my strength. Y'all pray for my strength.
I'll be praying for you, girl.
Senny, would it be safe to say that the a-hole managers are doing push-ups right now, ready for that office to open in October to cause nothing but pure havoc in that place?
And they're going to start off their things like, good morning. Glad to see we're all back. Here's a few things.
God, Senny, that whole typing thing you're doing is that air typing.
Because that's how they act.
See, Danielle, they're not even going to do that first. At first, you guys, when y'all get to the office, you're going to have to line up like second graders to get your assigned seats back.
Right.
You're gonna have to get the temperature checked on the forehead too.
Right. And you know what? It's so crazy because there's no one in the office. What I've been hearing is that I won't say not in the office. A lot of people are not in the office. It's like 20% of the people, which is clerical, that the mice have been running rampant. Like, they've been tap dancing on tables and desks.
No.
So they have to do a whole cleaning, exterminating. Yeah, it's going to be a lot.
Well,
so I'm going to be rolling my eyes on a consistent basis.
Right.
Yeah, probably what I'm going to put in the chat room is the glasses I wear at work when I don't want to be bothered. I put these glasses on, and people just walk right past, like, nope, crazy.
Senny, would be safe to say that when Danielle and all the others got to go back to work and they call in the show, they probably be doing it underneath the desk, whispering.
Yeah.
Danielle, you're gonna have to go into the bathroom and use the phones. It's like sort of like what Deborah Leslie used to do back in the day. Senny, Deborah used to go right into that bathroom and start calling the show. You're gonna have to start doing that. You're gonna have to go into the parking lot. I don't know if you smoke or not, but if you don't smoke, you still might have to take a smoking break.
No.
I'm gonna take all the smoking. I don't smoke, but I'm gonna take all the smoking breaks like everybody else do.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna hold the new. I'm just gonna buy one Newport. I'm gonna hold it and just act like I'm going on a break. I'm not even gonna smoke it. Like
exactly.
Well, Danielle, it's almost time for you to return back to the Terror Dome, and I'm not talking about Mel Gibson.
I know my attitude is gonna be stink. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I know that.
Stand
on
the yellow line. Before your seat is assigned, and then when they sit down, they got to read that pamphlet.
Yeah, it's gonna be some new books.
That's before the thousands of emails that's about to come to your ass.
A barrage of emails.
I'm not doing none of it.
A bunch.
I'm not doing none
well,
of it.
Danielle, thank you for dreaming about. So, Senny, you dreamed about punching the manager in the face. So have I, Danielle.
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that dreams. I mean, people at the office be like, she irks my soul so
And
much.
And that's the problem, because that's not good for our mental health. We work with these people for years, and that's the problem. You shouldn't be going home dreaming about this place. You got to go home
what's so
having
crazy?
violent
What's
thoughts.
so crazy is she used to hold a position that I hold. And what wound up happening is I spoke to her manager, and her old manager said she wasn't the best employee. And it's always the ones that did half-ass stuff, wasn't the best employees. They become a supervisor, and now they got a badge and a whistle.
Right.
And I'm sick of it.
And a lot of the times,
I know Vanetta is cracking up because I literally calls her like, I'm gonna rip this lady's wig off when I see her.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it's always just because of like longevity that they get into these positions or something.
Well, God bless you.
Well, thank you.
Thank
you for letting me vent about the managers.
No problem. Anytime.
Well,
anytime.
when Senny, when she has to return back and you better bet your bottom dollar this young lady will be getting back on that red line. Or that purple line, whatever it is, running from Trenton down to Center Street.
Running.
You're going to get fast-tracked right to that manager with that crooked wig on and put on your best smile, young lady.
Maybe she fixed her wigs in the pandemic.
Oh, maybe. All right. All right. God bless you.
God bless. Have a good day. Have a good weekend, guys.
You too.
Senny, before we move on and shout out the room and show them some love.
You want to hear the story?
Yeah. Go ahead with the story real quick.
Well, this is really quick. Shout out to you. This is for you, Lee. In
my beloved nephew.
Well, this is from Louisville, Kentucky, where I guess this McDonald's, everybody in it,
Yo.
Yeah, hold on, Leonard. Go ahead, Senny. Go ahead with the story.
A manager at a McDonald's.
Leonard, turn your device down. Go ahead. Senny.
They said a manager at a McDonald's and actually the staff in Louisville, Kentucky, allegedly walked off the job earlier this week and informed customers of the decision with a sign posted to the drive-through speakers. It said, "We are closed because everyone is quitting and we hate this job," the sign explained, according to a photo shared on social media. A representative for McDonald's has not responded to the request for comment. They basically said it's just because, they one of the people that worked there, they said, they were a teenager, and they said, I thought it would be a good place for me to start out working, but working with a bunch of teenagers, there's not good management here, and they all just walked out.
So what is it saying? Was it one particular person that have these folks in Louisville McDonald's walk out?
No, it doesn't have any. It doesn't say the situation that transpired.
All right.
But that was the sign that went.
Well,
viral
let's say
media.
it's probably safe to assume that that's probably the issue. That is
Mismanagement, no communication.
Right. It's bonkers in this McDonald's.
It's crazy.
And for them to close because of that is hilarious.
Nobody in there. They said there was a line of people outside of McDonald's. McDonald's is closed. Nobody inside.
Yeah, they just
with the sign on there.
Right. Boy, that's a neighbor-ish. And you know what? Sometimes, I mean, maybe that needs to happen. I mean, I don't know. You just said it. You know, it could be some mental challenges of dealing with this each and every day and going home, you know, angry and upset.
Right.
All right, so the folks the teenagers at McDonald's, I say y'all did the right thing that particular day in Louisville, Kentucky, by just walking out.
Walk out.
While everybody's in the drive-thru.
Bunch of team, you gotta go.
And and you're in the drive-thru and you complaining, well, you're just gonna have to go to the next McDonald's or go across the street to the Wendy's and that's it.
Yeah, that's fine. They'll be open again.
Exactly. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny. So we got Leonard on the phone. God bless you, brother.
What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I had one of them, and it was a situation. It didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but
What,
if
Leonard?
it
What
would have
happened?
worked out,
What did you do?
I wouldn't even trip. Now, I'm gonna try to be PG-13. We had this a-hole supervisor and this little runabout, right, when I was in the Army. We're in Iraq. It's 2005, right?
Right.
They talk plenty of dollar sign and the rest of the words for the S word.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, situation went down. We came under attack, right? They ran like cowards. Now, there's this one cat, right? My homeboy, Italian dude, Masachi, from Rochester, New York. So what I did was I was like, look, man, I'm going home. You trying to go home? I think you are, right? So we're going to go and set up right up here. We're going to get up high so we can sit down low so we can do whatever need to do because, you know, I'm going home. I got kids, right?
Right.
They didn't get them, though. You know what I mean? All I was thinking was, if y'all get got, it won't be a bad day for me. I didn't like them.
Oh.
I still don't like them today. If I see on Facebook, yo, Sergeant such and such, something happened to him, I'd be like, it's a good day.
Hold on, Leonard. City. It's serious. They out there in a firefight in Iraq in the 2005. He can't stand his supervisors, the sergeants, or whatever, and they want to go out there and fight too. And Leonard is basically saying, if they get killed in action, that's kind of made my day. This is real.
Well, I would imagine a supervisor
hold on a second, Leonard. City, but it's still a work environment. It's just to the extreme.
Well, you're going in there knowing that your manager's gonna be an asshole. With
the tent hut guy.
Yes, yeah. I wouldn't go in thinking that it's gonna be PG in the Army.
So wait a minute, Leonard. Even if this guy's been an a-hole to you throughout the tour, Senny, and he comes under firefight and he's like looking at you like, "Hey, I need help." You're not gonna help him.
Nah. See, I knew in the Army, just like this here. All I needed to do, see, it's so easy for somebody to get got in the Army, especially during a firefight. All you have to do is just not be there for them. Mm-hmm. They don't, you get the people that don't know the meaning of teamwork make the dream work.
Right.
Just don't be there for them. That's all.
Cindy, this is real.
It's some cats that died doing what they call friendly fire.
Right.
Incidents. It wasn't friendly fire.
It's not funny.
They just write it off as friendly fire because when they did the autopsy, they had 5.56 rounds in them. It wasn't all friendly. They done rubbed somebody the wrong way, the whole way, and they got murked out there by one of their doggone people.
City, hey, depending on your workplace, don't be an a-hole. Because this is an extreme example.
That's what they talk about with the police. That's why they say the police are so corrupt, because you rat somebody out that they ain't gonna be there for you when you need somebody to have your back.
But
they gonna leave you out
But Cindy,
there.
you would think that the military be that one place of solidarity
Why?
where everyone.
The military is one of the worst places.
But I'm just saying, if they're out there fighting with guns,
so what?
you would think that the epitome of teamwork would apply in that situation.
No. Please.
Wow, Leonard.
Please.
Well, thanks
I
for
would
sharing.
never go
Nah,
to
I'm
the
serious,
military.
bro. Since y'all past the point,
That's the setup. That's the
don't
setup
care.
with these things.
But Cindy, if
That's
you and
the
I,
setup with the military, with the police brotherhood,
But hold on,
at
hold
the
on.
core, people are still people.
yeah, but you're right about that. Hold on, Leonard.
So
hold on,
that's
Leonard,
the
Leonard,
setup.
hold on. But Cindy,
Same thing with fraternities and sororities. You're supposed to be my brothers, but they haze the hell out of you, and then you die.
But Cindy, you're right. But Cindy,
Please.
if you
can keep your group group-ish away from me.
No doubt.
okay?
But Cindy, if you and I got my beloved nephew on the phone. Leonard, hold on for a second. I got Lee on the phone. I got Leonard, you and myself. Cindy, if we're out there on a firefight every day, killing folks, I would want to be the best of friends with you, Leonard, and my beloved nephew. I think I wouldn't want to be an asshole in the group, because we all trying to save each other's lives.
You would think, but if there's somebody in the group that is higher up than the rest of the people get that superiority complex.
All right,
it goes to your head.
All right, everybody, my beloved nephew's on the phone. Cindy, Lee Scott's on the phone. God bless
Hey,
you.
Lee.
Good morning. Good morning. What's going on?
God bless you, brother. Thanks for that story, that McDonald's story. That's hilarious.
But I didn't send that in.
Sorry, my fault.
I was just shouting out
okay.
Lee because he was from
Oh,
Louisville.
okay, my fault.
But I was calling to see that Barbi showed you the pictures yesterday.
Yeah, Cindy, I have the pictures, right?
Are those good enough?
Yeah, they're good enough. Cindy, I got the pictures. I'm going to send the pictures to you. Hello?
Okay.
And you pick the best one, and then we'll go make a copy of it. I got Barbi sent me the pictures.
Okay.
My wife just said I didn't approve them by her. And you know why,
Why?
You gonna say something foolish?
Why?
Go ahead,
Leonard,
say something foolish so she can
Leonard.
slap you.
Leonard. I mean,
Whatever,
Lee.
Sandy. She's seen all the pictures.
Oh,
She's seen all the pictures. She liked the pictures.
All right, because that's what this is all about.
No, he was gonna say because I'm a man.
Don't say that. So hold on. Let me just to be on the safe side. Your beloved wife approved all these pictures that you sent.
Yeah, she approved.
All right, that's all I want. No, Cindy.
All you gotta do is grab them from Facebook.
Yeah, but still, she has to prove the pictures, and
if
not him.
If it's on Facebook, it's already approved.
I understand that, but we're doing something special here, and she has to have 100% input and control of this.
It's just a face picture.
I know that. Now we got to pick one.
Why is my sister calling
All right,
me?
we got the pictures. We're good. Cindy's gonna pick
hey,
one.
April.
And then
how are you?
And then we're going to next week we'll have the supersized photo here, and we're leaving in the office. And then I asked Cindy to rent the chair. And I don't understand why we didn't have a
I wish I
reserve
could
date.
see Senny's face right now. What's Senny's face look like? She better have good body language and good posture right now while you're talking about
She's
this.
playing with her watch and not even listening to the conversation.
I'm so excited. It's so far away.
No, it's not, Cindy. It's September the what? It's the week before. Cindy,
I don't even know the date.
we wrote the date down. It's before.
We wrote the date down?
It's before Labor Day weekend. And then we take the break. So we was going to do it that Friday.
Oh, wait. I think I put it in my calendar. Wait,
I don't know why you're playing with this.
The 19th.
Get your life, Cindy. Get your life.
And Cindy, we didn't even
15th.
discuss. I said, Cindy, we have to change. And everybody, if you're local.
This is no, we did it in We're doing it in October.
Everybody that's local, please come to the studio here. So
I didn't put it in my calendar.
Oh my God.
No, we were doing it in
Hold on
August,
a second.
I think.
And Leonard, thanks for the call, brother.
August
Leonard,
19th.
thanks for the call.
Let me see this.
That was deep what you just talked about, Leonard. Thank you. Now back to Lee. Cindy.
I thought
See,
I
you
put
didn't
it
even
in my
put the
calendar.
date. See?
Oh, yes, I did. September 3rd.
Thank you.
Lee Scott's baby shower.
Thank you. So everybody that lives local,
It's a Friday. Feel Good Friday.
Poconos,
September 3rd.
Lehigh Valley, it's a feel good Friday. It's the big baby shower for April and Lee. Please come through.
Yes, please do.
Please come through.
And we'll probably be wearing masks again at this time because
Senny,
Delta variant is out here.
But Senny, I'm going to have a bib on. I'm ready. I got my pacifier. I'm ready. What you wearing, Senny?
This. No, I'll dress up, and we're gonna have champagne.
Yes.
So it's gonna be great.
We have some catered food as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big
tell
thing.
City to have a mimosa for wifey.
I will. We're gonna have a big one.
See where the second camera is? We have it right there. We have the chair behind. We put the chair up. Senny, could you please order the chair?
Yes, we'll have the chair. I don't think we'll have a problem getting a chair. That's like Labor Day weekend or something. We should have a problem getting a baby shower.
I'm saying, can
Sean,
we order
if we
the
can't
chair?
Get a chair, we'll make one. You can make those.
But the chair's clearly there for rental for that day. Why don't we just do that? It was only $50.
I'm gonna rent it.
Did you see the picture that I posted on in the group room? It was Snoop and Sha'Carri.
No. Senny, show me.
Senny, show me
the picture. Show me the picture, Senny.
They superimposed Snoop Dogg's face onto Sha'Carri Richardson's body.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Why is my voice?
Oh, yeah, I think I saw it. And he was sitting on the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was funny. Yeah, I saw that one. All right, my beloved nephew, we're on it. Everybody, if you're not doing nothing, September the 3rd, we need the registry too, Senny. We got to send everything
I sent the registry to Barbi. You want me? I'll post it in the group.
Please post it. Yes, please post in the group room. Senny, folks, if you're local and you're not doing nothing, come on down. If you live local, come on to the studio and we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna do the regular show, but we're gonna have a baby shower. And
baby girl, it's a girl.
And let's clap for baby girl.
Yes, girls are amazing.
And this is our first baby. So we have to celebrate this.
Yes.
We don't have members
exciting.
that's been sick. We don't have members that passed away. We don't have members that got married. We don't have members that had this, all this, breakups, all that. This is our first baby.
Yes.
Come on, let's clap for that,
I'm
man.
so excited.
Me too. Yes.
Plus, wifey's ankles are still skinny. You know how you used to put your wrap your finger around your wrist to see how many kids you're gonna have.
Yeah.
I can do that on her ankles still.
Right now.
She still, now.
She still has her ankles.
Well, God bless, but give it to the last month. That's when the swelling happens.
Cindy, don't hate on it. But
I'm just saying, everything's cute and little
sorry,
now.
Cindy, I didn't mean to trigger your guilt.
I'm just saying,
Cindy,
don't be surprised. Like the couple weeks before that baby drop,
Cindy,
it's gonna get a little swollen.
Cindy,
I'm just saying.
Cindy, did you have the Fred Flintstone ankles with those babies? I know you did.
It wasn't that bad.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
A little.
How
water.
was that forehead?
It was a little water retention happening.
Ladies, put a number one in the chat room if you had
natural.
those Well, April seems to not have a challenge. April's good right now.
I know. April's body's perfect, though.
She's just 6 months in, though, so we'll see, Cindy.
I know, but no, she is. She's naturally little, so
but she's little, though.
She'll be able to pop that baby out, and she'll be right back to normal. So.
And then you know what, my beloved nephew.
I wanted to keep some of these pounds. I wanted to keep some of this baby weight.
Oh no,
she will.
She's gonna snap right back.
No, she will. You know why? Because I'll give it.
I don't think so.
Cindy, I give it less than a year, and my beloved nephew gonna put that work right back in there again, and that belly gonna be swollen up again in the next 2 years from now with part two.
Back. She's naturally slim. It doesn't. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yes, you know I'm going back for that son. I'm going back for the boy.
Oh Lord.
That's right.
Please, you gonna end up with 5 girls. Watch.
That's hilarious.
That's what all those people that always try to go back for more. They end up with like 4 boys, 4 girls.
I'm stopping it too, Cindy. It's just that if I have another girl, then I just have to get over it. I'm stopping it too.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It'll be great.
My second child, I was begging for a boy. As soon as my daughter was born, I fell in love with the girl. That boy thing went right out the window.
You already had a boy though. Then you already
already had a boy. Yeah, I wanted another boy. I was being greedy. I wanted 2 boys.
Well, I was sick. It was a girl, but I got over all that same day.
Of course.
Right.
So, Senny, everybody, once again, I don't mean to repeat myself, but I will. September the 3rd, that's the Friday before Labor Day, right?
Right.
We're having a big party. If you live locally, come on down to the studio, 13 East Elizabeth Avenue in Bethlehem. Come on down. We're going to celebrate. We're going to have a party while we do the show because we're celebrating. All right.
Yes.
God bless you.
God bless.
Now, Senny,
Yeah. Love ya.
before we shout out the room,
Love ya, guys.
I want to share something with you real quick.
April's having a good pregnancy. I had a good pregnancy with my daughter, too. Girls, good.
Girls are good?
Yeah.
All right, good. Senny, one more thing I want to share before we shout out the room. And show these people some love. Senny, how can they be a star baller today?
You can be a star baller by giving us all your money. You can click on the star icon at the bottom of the screen next to the comment box at the bottom. But you have to, you have to click on the video. If you're just looking at us on Facebook and not actually in the video and seeing the chat, you're not going to see the stars. So actually click on the video, come in the chat room, and look down and below at the comment box, and there will be a star icon. You click on that, and Facebook will take you through the prompts to purchase a star package. You don't just have to use it at this show. You can use it anywhere else on Facebook where stars are accepted. We truly appreciate it.
Before we shout out the room, I want to say something. And Senny, I don't know if I'm completely losing my mind, which I have confessed on this show several times. And you guys know my thoughts. I'm very transparent. You know I don't give a damn.
Okay, Vanetta with the 100 stars. Girl, you got
Thank you.
paid today?
Let's clap for her.
Okay, Vanetta.
God bless Vanetta. Hey, everybody, why don't you guys follow Vanetta George Lead? How about doing that? We appreciate you. Follow along. Thank you, Vanetta. Senny, before we shout out the room, God bless everybody in that chat room. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. Senny, the NBA, just quick sports story. Just before let me just, I got to get this off my chest.
What?
Senny, the NBA Finals is going down, right?
Apparently, for the past 3 months.
Well, no, now it's down. Now it's the finals. It's the last two teams.
Whatever.
And the Milwaukee Bucks, Senny J, are representing the Eastern Conference. And the Phoenix Suns. Is Princess Cox no pause in the channel?
Milwaukee, they're not even on the East.
Yeah, but geographically that
they're
doesn't.
like the Midwest.
Yeah. Geographically, sometimes they do that. Like the Dallas Cowboys is in the West, right? You would say that's Southwest. But in football, they're in the Eastern Conference. Now, Senny, hear me out.
Thank you, Wanda.
Could y'all follow Vanetta George Lead, if you don't mind?
They are.
Senny, this is going to be really weird. I just want to touch on this for 1 second. Pause. The NBA Finals. Is Princess Cox no pause in that chat room?
I don't see him, Shawn.
He's not there?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you're beloved. Apparently, he has something else to do. Apparently.
Could somebody reach out to Princess? Where is he? Because my chin's going to start saying, he's not in the chat room.
What does it matter if we reach out to him?
What?
We obviously don't care.
Chat room. Reach out to Princess.
Go on with your story.
Nah, see, now I got weird.
He don't care.
Threw me off a little bit. Princess, I need you right now. Oh, well, Lee's there as well, but I need all
He
of them.
fell asleep on the game last night.
All right, here we go.
Right on April's bump. He was asleep.
Okay, cool. Senny, I just want to say this real quick about stupid basketball.
You was on an island. This is really Harvey's house. You alone in it, bruh.
Wow.
What happened last night?
Okay. This is gonna be really weird. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking this thing. God, I might need to go to my therapist. Oh God. I got therapy before we go to Costa Rica. When I come back from the Virgin Islands, I gotta talk to this guy. We got two therapists. We got a man and a woman. Senny. And the NBA championship is going down, right?
Right.
It's the Phoenix Suns who represents the Western Conference. That's like the Los Angeles Lakers and all those guys in the West.
Right.
The Phoenix Suns have come out and emerged to be the top team in the Western Conference. The Milwaukee Bucks in the Eastern Conference. Eastern Conference, the New York Knicks, Brooklyn, all these guys.
Right.
Last night, Senny J, the Phoenix Suns beat on these. They won the game 118 to 108. 118 to 108. They led throughout the game. The Phoenix Suns are now two wins in the finals. It takes 4 to win in the best of 7 series, right, Senny?
Okay.
And I was going for the Phoenix Suns because Chris Paul is the veteran point guard. Senny, he's been playing for 16 years. He's been playing for 5 different teams. Everybody loves this guy. He's the guy on the State Farm commercial. You know, when he's got the kids out there playing basketball. Well, anyway, that's Chris Paul.
I don't have regular cable.
Okay.
I've never seen the commercial.
No
in my
doubt.
life.
She doesn't have cable. She has nothing.
We just stream.
Right.
You
So
know, Netflix, Hulu.
me too. I watched Senny.
Ain't no commercials on that
I
thing.
know, Senny. I still been watching Lilyhammer all week. I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Right. You
Senny,
need to get a Manifest. You watch that?
Yeah, I saw the first 2 episodes.
I know, but
It's
you gotta
kinda
get into
slow
it.
paced
I
for
know,
me.
but you got to get into it. It's so good, so good, so good.
Well, you haven't gotten into anything that's been so good since since fall.
Maybe I can get lucky again. This fall's coming up.
Listen to me, Senny. I was going for Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns to win the championship.
Right.
But now I have questions, CJ. I don't know if I want to go with the Suns from Phoenix anymore, CJ.
You don't. You switching?
I think I might switch. Can I tell you why, CJ?
Yeah.
The Phoenix Suns mascot, CJ, is a big gorilla
What?
with red lips.
What?
I'm Senny. This gorilla is running around the stupid court. Senny, go on YouTube and see this thing.
So is that their thing?
Their mascot. Now, Senny, the Phoenix, Arizona, and the state of Arizona, if you look it up, it's probably.
I thought their mascot was like a sun with glasses.
Senny, this is what I'm talking. Senny, I'm having a problem with this. Senny, the state of Arizona, especially
They're racist?
I'm not saying that, but like 90% of their population is white folks, Mexicans. Not a lot of black folks out there. Sort of like Utah, Salt Lake City, when the only black guys out there is on the team, that's playing on the team. Now, Senny, hear me out.
There was a gorilla.
There's a gorilla. Senny, there's a gorilla.
Sun's gorilla.
What the F
Scroll.
does the Phoenix Suns has to do with a gorilla?
Book a gorilla appearance.
Wait a minute.
Waving. Is this
Senny,
what you're waving the
That's
thing?
Senny, that's the gorilla. I don't.
What?
Black folks, gorillas, monkeys. So, Senny,
How long has this been going on?
11 years, Senny. So my wife and I were watching the game last night. And the stupid gorilla, they started talking about the gorilla.
Well, Shawn, this is the first mascot inducted into the Mascot Hall of Fame. Is the gorilla.
So, Senny, I said.
Black excellence?
Senny, I said.
Now you trying to take away the only thing we got? The first black thing?
Yeah.
The first black mascot inducted? You trying to take that away?
Senny.
We have to boycott this?
Senny, listen to me.
I don't know.
Senny, listen to me. So I said, my wife and I was watching this game. I said, freaking gorilla, man, I don't like this. She's like, oh my God, it's just a mascot. It's not just a mascot.
Come on, Tanya.
Yes. Stay woke. City, she got pissed at. I said, I don't like.
Don't
She
worry,
said,
Shawn.
I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to bed. She's gotta go to work.
She literally went to sleep instead of being woke.
Right, because the discussion was starting to get a little heated because it started going right to my core, and then I see this thing with these red lips. And these white folks are running around glorifying a gorilla that has nothing to do with the sun.
You know.
And the only thing I'm thinking about is the little rascals. Yeah, because that was a racist show depicted with black folks.
But the gorilla made you think a little
Yes,
rascal.
the gorilla made me think of everything that's going on in this society with black folks.
I mean, it is a trigger.
Cindy, then why am I feeling like this?
It is a trigger because when I see gorillas,
right,
I get like, why they chose the gorilla animal to use,
and then why, and then his cousin, the monkey.
I know.
It just goes straight to the monkey.
It is.
I don't know, Cindy.
It is.
I don't know.
It's
I might
triggering.
Maybe I'm overreacting. My wife is mad at me right now. Maybe she kissed me on the forehead and went to work. Maybe I might be overreacting. But Senny, you see what's going on there. You can book your gorilla.
It does.
The gorilla got red lips with the whites in his eyes.
It does.
Come on now.
It does.
Talk to me.
It does beg the question, why or how did this come about? Because now I want to know the origin. I mean, Phoenix, gorillas, they don't come from Phoenix. So I don't know. Now it makes me think there's racist
This is what
roots.
Cindy, am I bugging?
You're not bugging, my brother. We're gonna need to figure this out.
So I was like,
now I'm intrigued, and you know this is bothering me now.
And then Cindy, the gorilla runs down court and dunks the basketball on some type of bungee thingy. A gorilla,
No, he didn't, Shawn.
A gorilla dunking a basketball in Phoenix with 99% white folks.
With red lips.
Come on.
So is the gorilla a man or a woman?
It's a man.
With red lips on?
Cindy, look at the picture of the gorilla.
You know they're trying to emasculate our black men out here with the propaganda.
Now, Cindy,
I don't know what's going on.
Maybe I might be overreacting. But you know what I started? You know what my next thought was? I said the Milwaukee Bucks, Cindy, they had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the team, Lou Alcindor. Back in the day, he was Lou Alcindor. Then he changed his name to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's the greatest basketball player of all time.
What his mama named him?
His mother named him Lou Alcindor. Then he changed his name to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He played with the Milwaukee Bucks with guys like Oscar Robertson back in those days. But like the Milwaukee Bucks was kind of like the Jackie Robinson of basketball in those days. And they played against the Lakers, and they were dominant in the 70s. This is the first time they've been to the finals since 1971. Their whole thing is, Senny, hear me out. And I might be reaching, I'm going to shout out the room. The Milwaukee Bucks, that's their team. You know what their slogan is, though, Senny?
What? I'm afraid to know.
Hear me out, Senny. Guess what their slogan is? Fear the deer. It makes sense. Bucks. Deers, fear
the deer.
Fear the deer. And where they play, I researched this. City, where the stadium that they play, the basketball arena, the district is called the Deer District.
Oh, I like
Makes
that.
sense. Yeah. Phoenix Suns. There is so many tags you can use with sun and a mascot. A gorilla. I don't know if I want to go with the Suns now. I don't know if I want to. I mean, I know we're gonna shout the room. I'm Cindy, if I'm bugging, put a number one in the chat room if I'm bugging out. Put a number two if everything's all good. But Cindy, I had a heated discussion last night with my wife about this.
Well,
I didn't like. I just didn't. I don't know. It might be.
I don't like it either, Shawn. But according to NBA. .com or whatever, the gorilla was an accident. A messenger for Eastern Onion, which is a singing telegram service, came to the Coliseum during a home game, I guess, dressed as a gorilla. And as he left, Coliseum security suggested he do a few dances underneath the basket during a timeout. And supposedly the fans loved it. This was before 1980. Also, Veterans Memorial Coliseum had already established itself as a place to go ape.
Go ape.
So they're thinking maybe that's why the messenger service chose to dress up as a gorilla.
So, Senny,
So,
the Phoenix Suns basketball arena is a place where you can go ape. Come on, Senny.
that's their,
Come
that's
on now.
what they're known for. It gets a little wild in there, I guess.
Wild ape monkeys.
Well, so I mean, that's what they said, and then they just continued to do it because everybody loved it. But then it begs the question: who was in these stands? What was the makeup of the people, and why were they so excited to see a gorilla dancing, shucking and jiving for them?
And Senny, who was that first gorilla? Was it a white dude? Was it a Babylonian? See, my whole
His
thing.
name was Henry Rojas, a quiet man. I think he's of Hispanic descent.
Senny, I'm gonna make an announcement right now.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. Even though the Phoenix Suns look like they're gonna beat the crap out of Milwaukee Bucks,
Right.
because of this stupid gorilla. And the way that I feel internally, I don't know, maybe I might be overreacting. But I'm out of there. I'm gonna fear the deer.
Okay.
Because, Senny, look, check this out. If there was a gorilla running around in Brooklyn and in Madison Square Garden being the mascot, Senny, I'm not gonna bet my life on it, but folks in New York would not be pleased over something like that.
Hey, I believe you as well,
I'm not. Hey,
sir.
I'm
sir.
done with the Phoenix Suns. Chris Paul, God bless you. Everybody's wants you to win this NBA title. I get it. I'm bailing out. I can't do the gorilla. I can't do it. Cindy, I can't do this gorilla.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm a fear the deer. Milwaukee Bucks. The wordplay is perfect. I don't want to root for a team that when I go into the building, I need to go ape.
Doesn't even make any sense.
And you couldn't come with no better tags with sun? The sun?
You couldn't
Dude,
have
sun? Sunlight? Daylight?
You couldn't come up with
Sun
a better
rays?
mascot in 1980, and it's in 1980.
And now that we live in a culture, and I'm being dead serious about this. We live in a culture we live in a culture where we can cancel things. Gorilla? I don't.
You want to start that, Sean? You want to cancel the gorilla?
I want to cancel the gorilla.
Wow.
I want to cancel the gorilla.
Wow. Should we take this to Twitter? See, that's where everything starts, Sean. We got to get on Twitter
right.
so we can let everybody know, like, Phoenix Suns, count your days, because once we're starting this.
Yeah, we're starting this after the show.
Could you imagine if everybody starts questioning the gorilla?
I don't.
Phoenix Suns being racist.
Cindy,
and all
we're gonna
that
put
stuff.
a post up. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like this. I don't like to
And
see
y'all
a
better
gorilla.
share it.
I don't like it.
We're gonna go viral today.
I don't like it.
We're done with this.
I don't want to see a gorilla
And
dunking
free
a
the gorillas out the zoos too. Send them back.
See?
All of that.
Now
We're done with gorillas, apes, monkeys in America. We don't want no representations of them anywhere.
Now you're cooking with some grease.
I don't want it anywhere because it's triggering. What happened in H&M? So, H&M's all over got trashed all over the world because they did what? They put that black boy in that monkey shirt. What did it even say? Just monkeying around or something like that?
It might as well said go ape.
Exactly. All because it's a trigger. Stop putting us in this stuff. Stop putting these gorillas dancing and all happy and all this other
right.
stuff. Nah, we're done.
Yeah, Cindy,
we're done
we're gonna
with
start
all of it.
Put a number 1 in the chat room if you're ready for this movement. I want to cancel this gorilla. I don't like it.
We're done.
I don't know.
I don't want to see him on a shirt.
No, I don't like this gorilla. I don't like it. A gorilla dunking a basketball with red lips, and you got the nerve enough to cheer for that? I don't like it. My wife got mad at me. She turned around and went to sleep. I don't care. I don't like this.
Sean Prentice is in the room. He said, you know what a gorilla looks like when it's shaved? White. He said, we know better. The actual lips of a monkey aren't full.
Princess, if the gorilla was the mascot of the Brooklyn Dodgers. What are Brooklyn Dodgers to? The Brooklyn Nets, bro.
Come on.
Princess.
Running around, dunking basketballs.
Making these gorilla gestures. You okay with that, bro?
You'd be in the stands cheering that on, bro?
You from BK, bro.
Do the Brooklyn, what is their mascot? Do all the basketball teams have mascots?
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. We might want to look it up. Do Brooklyn Nets have a mascot? I don't know. Did the Knicks? I have no idea. I know that the Phoenix Suns have a gorilla.
They needed to tone that all the way down because I didn't even know that.
Senny.
And they got the nerve. They got the nerve to have it running around doing dances and stuff.
Senny, go on YouTube. You see this thing dunking?
And then it's not even.
You see him. Is
it at least a black guy in it?
You might.
Would that change the scenario?
Nope, that makes it even worse. That makes it even. If you.
Has it ever been a black guy? Who is in the costume? Because we know in 1980 it was Henry Rojas.
Right.
Who has it been since then? If y'all have ever put a black man in that thing.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Yo, Phoenix Suns, count your days. We're about to research.
Yo, let me tell you something. And I'm talking to you, Jamal, if you was in that suit.
He just need a little change, Shawn.
Yo.
We don't need a little change.
I don't want to see no black man in no gorilla suit. Shucking and jiving for the white folks, man. I don't like that. You doing this? You're doing this, right? You're sandbowing, rawhide ass neighbor. You want rawhide? You doing this? You neighbor ass neighbor. Get out of that suit. You're shook and You're doing this? You're sandbowing?
For the white man?
In Phoenix?
In Phoenix? Hot as hell?
Master, boy, you should love when I used to cry when he bought me them red shoes. That's all they had us doing was work. I never catch me a whooping. I pick my 300 pounds of cotton.
Shawn, stop.
All right.
I'm gonna find out.
Let's hey.
I'm gonna find out.
Let's shout out the room. Don't let me the Senny, don't let me find out there's a black man in that suit.
You know
because
there
I'm
was.
done. I'm
you
done.
know there was. You know there was. You know there was.
Please.
And they're gonna be like, I thought there was nothing wrong with it. He applied. That's what they always. Y'all are doing it to yourself.
City. If you was in Phoenix and that job came up to be the mask, put on a gorilla suit and run up and down.
Shawn, you
City.
You know
Senny, would you run up and down? See, but why? But why wouldn't you? Why? Why wouldn't you run up and down dunking basketball in gorilla suit? Why would you do that?
Because Shawn, that is just because first of all, I wouldn't do that.
Right,
but then second, because of that, because it's in a gorilla suit, a black person.
A black person in a gorilla suit. So it's already offensive.
Exactly.
I'm starting that movement. I don't care what y'all say. I don't like it.
Prentice said no mascot in Brooklyn. We're not with the foolery. No games being played out here.
Ooh.
Please.
See?
Whatever.
All right. Senny, we're going to show Chapman some love.
That's right.
Don't forget this Sunday, DJ Hot Sauce birthday party. Absolutely free at the Iron Mill, 831 South Delaware Drive. Easton, Pennsylvania. Doors open up at 5. We just gonna party, maybe a little comedy, but come on out. DJ Hot Sauce, August the 1st, Roxanne Shante invades the Lehigh Valley. Sundays are the new Saturday nights. Tickets are moving so fast for this one. We truly appreciate you guys, but you could bundle them up because August the 1st, Roxanne Shante will be in the building, and then August 22nd, we have the super hilarious Coca Brown in the building. This is a win-win. We're doing it for the ladies in August. Bundle up. Right now, the tickets is only $10 each. For $20, you get to see Roxanne Shante and Coco Brown at the Iron Mill 2-drink minimum, food required. So come on now. Hit me up, 570-982-6950. Inbox me. Also, Barbi Cologne is selling the ticket as well. So y'all come on now. Sundays are the new Saturday nights in the Lehigh Valley at the Iron Mill, 831 South Delaware Drive, Eastern Pennsylvania. Senny. We're going to show chat room some love. Because without these folks, we wouldn't folks wouldn't be around without these folks. To everyone listening on Comedy Cloud and Comedy World Net Radio and our affiliates, Rochester, WL, what is this?
WFLX.
Right, Rochester.
Rochester.
And 94.5 The Blaze, Louisville. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Senny, I want to show the chat room some love. We need to see a heart. We need to see hearts in the chat room.
There's hearts in here. They are ready. They're like, come on.
All right.
Come on with it.
Put a number one
fingers.
in the chat room. What kind of fingers?
Come on, old hands.
See, look.
Oh, my God.
I broke 3 of them. Here. Right. I broke 3 of them.
Whoa.
And then I'm losing. What's the thingy that's...
Like
what's the fat? Yeah, collagen. That's rapidly leaving the hands at 56 CSO. Yeah, I broke 2 joints right here. I broke 2.
Wow.
And then these ones was a lot going on.
God bless you, Tanya.
What? Oh.
She said yes to the hands.
Same
hands to touch her with.
I said, damn, this.
You got another pair of hands to touch her with.
That's right. I said, damn, this really must be a man shortage out here. You taking these hands. We're gonna show y'all some love.
Hilarious.
Oh, my fault.
No.
Okay, hey, there you go. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
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 Hey.
For what? Hey. For what? Oh,
Hey.
my fault. One more time, Senny.
Hey.
Oh, where the hearts at? In the chat room.
Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the
hearts at? Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the
Turn down for what? Where the
hearts at? Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts
Turn down for what?
for what?
For what?
For what?
For
For what? For what?
For what?
For what? Hey,
For what?
hey,
For what?
hey.
Yes. Excuse me. Turn down for what? You guys make sure you get your names in because I didn't see everybody. Because I don't be looking. Shout out to Michael Grasty. He was first one in the room today. Good morning, Michael. How is everything going with you? Good to see you. Shout out to LaShawn Brown Oliver. Hey, LaShawn. Good morning. Shout out to Nathaniel Jones. Hey, Nathaniel. What's going on? How are you? Shout out to Young and Nut. Young and Nut, are you still in Florida? What's going on? Shout out to Audrey A. Johnson. What? Oh, and shout out to Audrey Jones. How are you? Actually,
So we got 2 Audreys
yes,
now.
we do have 2 Audreys.
Well, let's
and that's, yes, I wrote both of them. Shout out to Shahid Johnson. Hey, Shahid, what's going on? Thanks so much for calling.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out to Raymond Hawthorne. Hey, Raymond.
Nope.
You knew? I don't know. I never heard
God
that
bless
before.
you, brother.
Where are you from? Shout out to Lee for calling in. Shout out to you, Lee. And shout out to you, April. Hey, girl, hey. Shout out to WM Dixon. Hey, WM. What's going on? Shout out to Randy Montgomery, because you're the chat room member of the week.
Hey, because you're the chat room
member of the week.
Jam on.
For a limited time. Shout out to Vanetta George. Hey, Vanetta. What's going on, girl?
Vanetta, God bless you.
Vanetta is over there counting down her days to Costa Rica. So am I, girl.
So you
I'm
and Vanetta
37.
are kind of buddying up with this?
Yeah, me and Vanetta are rooming together. We're traveling together. We're swimming together. I'm going to teach Vanetta how to swim while we're down there. Anybody else, feel free to join us.
Well, can you teach me how to swim?
Shawn, you know how to swim.
Senny, how you going to teach somebody to swim 4 days?
Easy.
Just do the floating.
No, we're going to, no, yeah. Yeah,
Just float.
I'm going to teach her for sure how to float.
Just
That's
put the life
basics.
vest on them and let them just go in the
She
pool.
ain't doing no life vest. Not my girl. No. She going to swim by the
Senny.
time we gone.
Oh, my God.
We putting in that work.
Oh, God.
Because we still going to be working out.
Oh,
in Costa Rica, day 37. Where we at? Where we at?
Senny.
Yeah.
Senny.
Okay.
Why don't we just...
And Vanetta, don't
just-
worry, girl. You going to float.
Just like...
We going to float right on by everybody.
Just put a life vest on these folks. Let them float.
No, so me and Vanetta, we're going to be everywhere. Except when we're not together because she don't want to go to the
But
Guanacaste Day Festival for their Independence Day,
But
apparently.
what's your level of responsibility as a travel partner, whether if it's Vanetta, George, or anyone?
Oh, it's very low. It's very low. Vanetta is being responsible for everything important. I'm just there to have a good time and take pics.
Do you know that the number one responsibility is being on time? Do you know this?
Being on time.
Being on time.
Well, yeah, that's why she's like, I have to like sleep over her house before we leave. Like she's like not chancing meeting me anywhere.
Okay,
I have to be with her.
Okay, wow. let's have an adult conversation.
It's true because she's like, you're not meeting me anywhere. Because I was like, oh, okay, well then maybe I can meet anywhere. She was like, no.
Right.
She was like, I'll just get you the day before, and
So
then we'll
what-
leave from here at like. She wants to leave at like the butt crack of the
Yeah,
morning.
no doubt. So, Senny, what time are y'all meeting up the day before?
I don't know.
So
Probably
you gotta-
whenever she's done with work.
Okay, so
Yeah.
please be on time for that.
Yeah.
Everything has to be on time.
I know.
All right, who else in the chat room?
So shout out to Vanetta. Shout out to LaShawn Haynes Jones, who is also my traveling buddy girl. I think LaShawn, are we going to see you in Miami? Because we have a connecting flight in Miami where we're meeting some of the other people. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and LaShawn, like, her room is, like, bomb. And supposedly she's by herself, so I'm going to be in there as well.
Oh,
Don't want
my-
her to be lonely.
Oh, my
So you can
God.
find me in one of two, possibly three places.
Oh,
you know.
man.
Because, you know, Barbi, they got a whole suite and everything going
They
on
do?
over there. I'm sure there's a floor I can be on as well.
Oh, wow. I might need a
So,
room.
Shawn, there's not going to be any room for you. Shout out to Lynette Serrano. That's all we're missing, Lynette, is you. But definitely next time, because Lynette Serrano is a vibe. Shout out to you, Lynette. All we're missing is you.
And give her a tea.
I don't know
Senny.
why you're not on this trip. What's going on? You're working? These Babylonians got you by the throat, girl?
Yeah.
What's happening?
And you know, with a person like Lynette, who we love to death, it ain't no financial situation that's stopping
for
her.
sure. It's not.
That
It's
woman
like,
got credit cards up to date. She got free stay in all these hotels in Atlantic City. That ain't the problem. So maybe she's
she probably got
working.
a place in Costa Rica.
Yeah, she probably
might
do.
know
I
nobody
wouldn't even.
know.
You know, she already owns a tree farm somewhere in upstate New York.
Exactly. I'm still waiting to go.
Lynette owns 5 trees.
Lynette, is the snow gone from the place in upstate? It's summertime now, girl. We can go. Shout out to the Queen. Hey, Queen Diane. Hello, Queen.
That would have been nice if the Queen was
Hello,
rolling with
Queen.
us too.
I know, that would be nice. Next time, next year.
Yeah, next year. Come on.
Shout out to Darren Taylor. Hey, Darren. What's going on? D.
Darren will be in the building on Sunday for Hot Sauce Party. Y'all come on now for DJ Hot Sauce. Absolutely free. No table charge, no admission, nothing. Come on
Yes.
in. Let's celebrate
And
Hot Sauce.
speaking of Darren Taylor, shout out to LaShawn Brown, LaShawn BX.
Is she in the building right now?
Yes.
She's in the chat room?
Yeah, she's in the chat
Well,
room.
God bless her.
Shout out to you, LaShawn. I know you're going to be in there on Sunday showing out.
That's right. You know, we
Okay.
got those BX heroes
She's
in
going to
the
make everybody line up to take pictures with hot sauce.
Yeah, no question about it.
So I can't wait. It's going to
Hot
be fun.
Sauce is truly blessed to have this woman in his life. Who else?
He is truly leveling him up.
No, right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Getting him out there, getting him doing stuff,
That's
getting him
right.
active.
That's right. Getting him to smile.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to...
Bought him a new shirt.
How he a DJ, but you bought him out, LaShawn.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Washed his face. Took a rag and washed his
You
face.
know what I'm saying? Made a man out of him. You know what I'm saying? Got him standing up straight.
That's right. Got him high stepping. Got him wearing rawhide. Got him rawhide boots on.
Stop. I cannot. Shout out to Danielle Williams. That is my girl. Hey, Danielle.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tiffany Klosik. Hey, Tiffany. What is going on, girl?
God bless you.
Shout out to Shelby PA. Hey, Shelby. I miss seeing your face.
God bless her too.
Shout out to Derek Lawson. Hey, Derek. What's going on, fam?
That's my guy.
That is not your friend. Shout out to Sharon Belizaire. Hey, Sharon.
God
What's
bless.
going on? Shout out to Jermaine Akil Adu. Hey, Jermaine. Where you been at, bro? How are you doing?
God bless.
Good to hear you from you. Shout out to Marita Simmons. Hey, Marita. Where are you? Are you going to be there on Sunday?
Marita, I better see you there on Sunday. I'm going to be mad.
She was just like traveling. And your family is beautiful, girl.
Oh, yeah, really?
Shout out to
Where
you.
was she?
I don't know. I think she went somewhere down south or something to see her family, or out west somewhere.
Awesome.
Marita's
Awesome.
all over the place.
Awesome.
Shout out to Avis Denise. Oh, can't wait to meet my friends.
That's my
Her and
friend.
Damaris. I have to have a whole day just for them. I wonder if they'll go off property with me. And Damaris speaks Spanish, right? See? She know. I need,
These are my
I
friends.
need people that speak the language, okay?
Nobody ain't gonna run in the streets of Costa Rica with you, and I suggest you don't as well.
Shout out to my girl, Wanda Santiago Shopper. And she is a star baller today, as always. And you know, I don't know if you're still in there, Wanda, but I was watching an old show, as I do a lot. I don't know what's wrong with me. Or the one where we were doing the dishwashing episode.
Right?
And Wanda said she uses her dishwasher religiously.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, shout out to her. Your BX hero, Shiro. You're mine, Wanda.
Yeah.
You're a good woman.
Oh, wow.
You know where your time is best spent.
That's hilarious.
With your hubby, George, doing things that you enjoy.
Right.
Shout out to C. Liddy. Hey, C. Liddy. What's going on, my brother?
Wanda, I got to go back to the BX and tell on you. I'm very disappointed, young lady.
She don't give a damn.
Oh, God, you from the Bronx. You from Highbridge. You should be the first one washing dishes.
Exactly. She came from Highbridge. She leveled on up and said, hell no. I got a dishwasher now.
Wanda,
I don't got to do that like I did in Highbridge.
Wanda, I want you back
She
at...
probably got a dishwasher in her mom's place. She said, don't worry, Ma. I got you.
Wanda, I want you back at that sink. You're being disrespectful to the rawhide.
Hold on.
Get those hands wet.
Wanda would never.
Okay. Who else?
Shout out to Tina Graham. Is the godmother of comedy in there? Hey, Tina. Good morning. How are you?
God
Good
bless.
to see you.
God bless Tina.
Good to have you as one of my Facebook friends, even though I've never met you in person.
You will
One of these days.
You will.
Whoa! Blasts from the past. Jamie Rios.
Whoa.
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 Whoa. Hey,
whoa,
man.
whoa.
Welcome. Lucky you're getting a shout out. Shout out to you, Jamie.
God bless you.
Shout out to Rel Holla. What up, Rel? What's going on, my brother?
Mr. Makes Sense.
We're happy you're here. Shout out to Alan Suave McAllister. Hey, Alan. What's going on? Shout out to the godfather of solar, Tracy Ray. Hey, the godfather. What's going on?
Yo.
What kind of hat you got on today?
I'm so grateful that guy's a part of this show. You
Are
don't
you
even
still
know.
wearing hats? It's hot as hell outside. Why do y'all wear hats when it's hot? Like, you know, they say girls shouldn't wear wigs because it's hot on your head. Y'all over here with these hats on. Doesn't it make your head hot?
Yeah, but
For
it's yeah, it does. But it's a comfort zone.
So take it
It's
off.
more than hey.
Take it off.
I could take it off, but I'm just saying it's not only a fashion statement. You know what a fitted is. You know whatever. You know what it is with a fitted. That goes with anything. but it's more of a
y'all
comfort.
gonna wear that fitted.
Yeah, but it's more of a
till the brim fall off.
no doubt. It's more to stain. You get the stains on the lid. But
Gross.
my whole thing is more of a like hats, like you see the Godfather wearing hats. It's more like it's a fashion statement as well. But honestly, it's also a comfort zone. It's a comfort. It's a comfort zone to wear a hat, any kind of hat. So some men wear the hat, but it's also it's their persona, it's who they are. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing
Look
wrong
at
with
Lee
that.
Scott keeps the sun off your head. Just stop. Shout out to Khalil Rashid. Hey Khalil, good to see you. Okay, seeing you in the chat room in the morning. We appreciate you. Shout out to D-Lo. Hey D-Lo, what's going on, girl? You know D-Lo made some fried ribs last night.
Right.
D-Lo, what the heck? You ever had fried ribs?
Nah, I don't think I've had fried ribs. And she put it in the group room?
No, she put it on her personal page talking about made this for the hubby with some baked mac and cheese.
Nice.
Ooh. That sounds really good.
Take care of that husband over there.
I can't eat any of that right now. Ooh, I can't wait till this is over. I'm going to have me some macaroni and cheese.
You going to go to Costa Rica and eat food?
Yeah, I'm going to Costa Rica.
That's crazy.
They have like 4 restaurants at this place or 6 restaurants. I'm not going to eat a lot, but I'm going to try some stuff. Faux show.
Who else?
Shout out to Mr. Brown. Hey, Mr. Brown. How are you doing? D-Lo, how do you make fried ribs? Like regular, like you put breading? Like what type of breading? Like just flour? Like let me know.
She probably cooks better than you anyway.
I think I'm a pretty good cook.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you are a good cook.
I don't enjoy cooking. So.
But you got to know that D-Lo is a better cook than you.
Why do I have to know that?
Because she's experiencing, she's seen some things.
You just don't think that I know how to cook.
No,
Shawn.
you do.
That's
I'm not saying. Well, you came in with everybody. City came in with an apple pie.
My apple pie.
That wasn't even cooked.
Video.
That wasn't even cooked.
I'm gonna.
And it was dripping with sauce
that video.
with dirty aluminum foil on it. That was facts. With big hard apples that she picked from the ground the day before.
We went and picked those apples. Those
the crust fell apart. I gave it to the dog.
Shawn, it was. Shawn liked it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did like it. I did like it. I didn't like it at all.
It was good.
I gave it to the flies.
Because he didn't want to like it. His gillet was full.
And it came in this big pan.
I made it in a big. It was beautiful.
The presentation was horrible.
The presentation.
The aluminum foil was wrinkled. When you cut it, it just all fell apart. 4 different type of apples that they picked the day before in upstate New York. So yeah, I would say that if D-Lo was making a pie, I would feel more confident in her pie making abilities, since she know how to make the fried ribs. I'll give you a list right now, okay? Before we move on, don't worry about it. It's a cold reality, Senny. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to give you what's real. I'm gonna tell you right now. Before we get into the front, are you done? Who else in the chat room?
Shout out to Natalie Wright. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Good morning, girl. Shout out to Mr. Brown. Hey, Mr. Brown, we truly appreciate you listening. Shout out to Kai Gonzalez. Hey, Kai, how you doing, girl? How was your birthday? I know you was turning the BX up. Okay, girl? So we wish you happy birthday and all that.
Kai, I got some work for you to do. I need you to go on down there and visit my mother. You're up the block from my mother. And you need to go on down there and say hello to Mama Harvey if you don't mind. Link up with me in the inbox. I need you to go on there and stop by because my mother listens to the show every day. I want you to stop by. You're right down the block, Kai. We're family. You're my cousin. Go on down there and say hello to Mama Harvey if you don't mind. Who else?
I'm done. She's not doing that. She got things to do. Yes, and let me shout out last but not least, the one who wants to roll in all late. Right. Shout out to Prentice Cox.
That camera right there. That camera right there, Sam. That right there. Go ahead.
Good morning, Prentice Cox, Mr. Robinson.
Oh.
Shout out to you.
Oh,
good morning.
God bless.
And everybody else, we definitely want to make sure that you follow us on social media, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team on Facebook. Make sure that you like our page. We also have a group page that's on Facebook, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. We're also on YouTube. Shout out to Tanya Lynette holding it down literally by herself over there. So make sure that you guys subscribe. You'll get notified every time we go live. Plus, you can watch them later over there on YouTube. We're also on iHeartRadio platform. Also, make sure you like this video. Make sure you throw it on your wall. We truly appreciate you for doing that.
God bless. Remember, this Sunday, y'all come on out to Iron Mill, DJ Hot Sauce. Big birthday bash. Senny, before we go into a quick story, summer hours, we're going to get out of here soon.
We're going to do a chat room member of the week.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do chat room member of the week. But before we do that, Senny, we talked about your apple pie, and we're going to move on from that. But you talk about your cooking abilities. Are there folks in the chat room?
I mean, I'm not so much of a baker. That's like my mom.
Oh, okay, cool. There are folks in the chat room, right?
Yeah, but like savory eats.
Senny,
I'm pretty good.
Senny, I'm going to name a list of people in the chat room that can cook better than you. Okay? You ready for the truth?
Whatever.
Natalie Wright can cook better than you, Sandra. LaShawn Haynes Jones could cook better than you, Sandra. Derek Lawson could cook better than you. Wanda Santiago Shepherd can cook better than you. Vanetta George can cook better than you as well. Lynette Serrano could cook better than you, Sandra. Lee Scott could cook better than you, CJ.
Oh, wow.
Danielle.
Did you see Lee's cooking?
Danielle Williams can cook better than you, CJ. Randy Montgomery can cook better than you. Princess Cox No Paws Black Heart, CJ. Can cook better than you, CJ. Kai Gonzalez can cook better than you, CJ. Diane Hall, I said Diane Hall, CJ, can cook better than you, CJ. I think the one person that you can cook better than anyone else in this beloved group, before we move on, CJ, I would say that you can cook better than Shawn Harvey. Barbi Cologne could cook better than you as well. CJ, I'm just giving you some truth. The Queen Diane, CJ, could definitely cook better than you, and I know damn well Mr. Makes Sense, Mr. Sensational, Rel Hollow can also cook better than you, CJ. I'm just trying to keep it real with you. Yeah, I think D-Lo Mathis, of course, can cook better than you, CJ. I see you have no arguments over there. And the list goes on and on and on. And Senny, I love you like a daughter. It's all good. You've cooked. You've made something. You brought it into this office. Not this one. We was in the Poconos. I say, other than myself, Lee Scott's dog cooks better than you, CJ. I'm gonna just leave it like that.
Wow. Wow.
Well, yeah. I'm just giving you that to give you the stone cold truth. CJ.
Wow.
Front page news, y'all, with Senny J. Hey, front page news. Why? S to the E, double N, Y, and you can't deny. Ha. Got the front page news, y'all. She got the facts, y'all. She's not the whack, y'all. That's Senny J. Hey, S to the E, double N, Y, and she doesn't get high. That's Senny J. She's doing the news for the crew. Yes, 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 y'all. S to the E, double N, Y, and you can't deny she got the front page news, y'all. She got the front page news, y'all.
Yes. Thank you so much for that, Shawn.
Lynette Serrano can cook better than you, CJ.
Wow. I know.
Natalie
I know
Wright.
she can.
Natalie Wright.
I can't wait to have some of Lynette's cooking. I can taste it now. My first story on this Feel Good Friday, we are going to say shout out to 14-year-old Zayla Avant-Garde, a 14-year-old from New Orleans, Louisiana, who has won the 2021 Scripps National Spelling Bee, making her the first African-American contestant to win in 93 editions of the competition. Wow. The only black winner before was Jody Ann Maxwell, representing Jamaica in 1998. Zayla, I think I'm pronouncing her name wrong, triumphed after correctly spelling Maria, which is a type of tree, to clinch the championship. To get there, the teen had to navigate her way through words like querimonious,
Right.
solid, I can't even pronounce it,
Senny.
and nepeta. I can't even pronounce this one word.
Senny, if
Solid cylindulate, I'm assuming, a word the teen had to reset on and let out a joyous jump after her correct spelling. Zayla will receive a $50,000 cash prize. Thursday night's win is just one in a long list of achievements for her on Instagram, where she has gained a following of more than 14,000 people. She has shared her victorious journey toward the National Spelling Bee, as well as videos of her playing basketball, impressing her followers with her hoop skills. In addition to her spelling bee, Zayla was the Guinness World Records title holder for most bounce juggles in 1 minute. According to a video posted on the official Guinness World Records Twitter page, she started dribbling when she was about 5 years old and hopes to one day become a professional basketball player and join WNBA. The National Spelling Bee competition began with 209 spellers ranging from 9 to 15 years old from 5 countries: the U.S., the Bahamas, Canada, Ghana, and Japan, and 11 contestants entered Thursday night's final. First Lady Jill Biden was on hand to cheer on the competitors as ESPN Worldwide of Sports Complex at Walt Disney World in Florida. Of course, the event was canceled last year due to the pandemic for the first time since World War II. Can you believe that?
Senny.
Do you want to crack at spelling Maria?
No.
Do you want a definition?
No. Senny.
It is a type of tree.
Senny, the godfather of Solar could cook better than you. I think so. What do you think?
Shout out to Zayla Avant-Garde. I represented East Stroudsburg School District.
What word did you spell?
I'm a well, it wasn't
speller.
any word. I was just the best in the district, so I went for our regional finals.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I was actually kind of, I don't know what I was thinking, but my word was caprices. I know how to spell caprices.
So, Senny.
But I spelt it capricious.
Right.
And, of course, it was wrong. And I was like, why did I do that?
Right, because you panicked. But, Senny, I tell you what, you're the best.
But I was like the last up there. It was like me and 4 other people. And it was such an easy word. I could have for sure made it to the next
I know you
round.
must have been kicking yourself.
I was, because I was like, and my mom was like, why did you do that? She's like, you know how to spell that? I was like, I don't know. That was a dumb move
Senny,
on my part.
so I'll tell you what then. Senny, you are the best speller in the group, but you're in the bottom of cooking. You cook better than I do. How about that? Fabiola Fabby could cook better than you, CJ. How about that?
Hey, Fabby. She sent stars. Fabby, is there anything to do out in Oklahoma? Maybe I should come out there for the summer. I want to take a little trip.
Hottie Toddy could cook better than you.
Oh, I know Hottie can throw down. That lady, Hey, Hottie.
What else you got, Senny? And congratulations to Black Excellence, this young lady. I saw it in the news.
Real Aquila and the Bee.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, right, exactly. I saw
Right?
that news story. I was so proud to be, African American, and yeah, those words, man. I'll fail at the first word. Go ahead.
You wouldn't fail at the first word. You just.
I mean, I
just
have.
sound it out. You can try.
No, I mean,
Try it. So
I'm a pretty smart guy, but that spelling has always been a challenge. Go ahead, Sam.
That's fine. A wealthy Atlanta community files for divorce from city, and they plan to create their own police force amid a crime wave.
Senny, Mike Grasky could cook better than you.
This sounds about white.
Go ahead. Sounds
And
about white.
Bill White is leading an effort in his community to separate from the city of Atlanta. White, CEO of the Buckhead Exploratory Committee.
Right.
Do we have a Bethlehem Exploratory Committee?
I don't think so, but we need to make one.
And I think we should head it. Damn the mayor's office, Shawn.
Well, you haven't headed nothing in a minute.
He joined Fox Business's Ashley Webster. Of course, this would premiere on Fox News.
Exactly.
White said, we have filed for divorce. When you file for divorce, if you believe in marriage like we do, you try to work it out. You try to have people listening at the table to the concerns. But when you have irreconcilable differences, it's time to do something about it. We feel like the great people of Buckhead have been exploited for way too long. Buckhead, known for its tree-lined streets, historic landmarks, and thriving culinary and shopping scene, is one of the most affluent areas of Atlanta. Is that what Buckhead is known for, Shawn?
Yeah. Buckhead is
For its tree-lined streets and its historic landmarks?
Yeah, Buckhead.
That's not what I've been hearing Buckhead in the news about.
Yeah, well, Buckhead used to be hot in scale, and the neighbors moved in.
Bunch of neighbors moved in. That was the problem.
Yeah, because like a rapper moved into the neighborhood, and it went downhill from there. Buckhead is a very nice neighborhood.
Okay. They said, however, crime has increased.
Yeah, sure has.
Significantly.
You're damn right is that.
As respect and funding for police declines, he said the crime is out of control because we have no leadership. And living in Buckhead right now, we are all in fear.
Yeah.
And who do you think they're blaming, Shawn?
Who are they blaming, Senny?
Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms.
Of course. Why? Of course. That's the obvious person to blame.
Sounds about white. Police. Her policies created this problem. The criminals feel like they're emboldened because there's no leadership from the city. The mayor has said we're not going to arrest shoplifters. We're not going to chase carjackers. We're living in a modern day war zone.
Wow. And you know what? He's right. He's right.
If granted independence.
Hold on, Senny. Hold on, Senny. LaShawn Oliver can cook better than you as well.
I love LaShawn Brown Oliver.
You understand? We've had I was recently over there.
Have y'all ever had ziti with pepperoni on it?
You ever had you ever had that mac and cheese over there at LaShawn's house? You're scraping the bottom of that pan over there.
You know who cook better?
You go to LaShawn Oliver's house, you're taking leftovers.
You know who's cooking better than everybody?
Who?
Stacey Jackson. You ever eat something at Stacey's house?
Nah.
And Derek?
No, God bless those two. But that LaShawn Oliver, man, I'm telling you.
I don't know. Stacey Jackson's seafood macaroni might give her pepperoni.
I hear that. Well, maybe they both need the battle because I don't know.
I want a battle between LaShawn Brown Oliver, Barbi Cologne, and Stacey Jackson.
Now throw Barbi Cologne out of there. Barbi Cologne's not.
Barbi cooks good.
She's all right. I say LaShawn Oliver and Stacey Jackson. I think they need to go at it. But that LaShawn Oliver, man, I'm telling you.
They said if granted independence, residents plan to create their own properly funded police department for the city of Buckhead. Police just want to be allowed to do their job and put the smack down on crime.
That's right.
And that's what we're doing, and that's what we're going to do in the Buckhead Police City Department, in the Buckhead City Police Department.
Ooh.
White estimates that nearly 90% of Buckhead residents would vote in favor of the separation. We're going to make it a great city. Sounds a little Trumpish.
Yeah.
And hopefully an example for Atlanta. And maybe an example for the country. Bill White, sit your ass down.
Sit your racist.
Who the hell?
Sit your racist ass Jesus sandal wearing, shirt tucked with the big belt, khaki shorts wearing with the pale toes. Stop it, Bill.
Just get out of Atlanta and go over to Texas with all the other racist white folk.
Yeah.
Go over there.
Yeah, Bill, stop it. Okay. You think we're stupid or do you think we're dumb? Which one is it, Bill?
Both of them.
Bill, you're so racist that you can't even see it. Buckhead is not leaving. There's no annex out of Atlanta. You got neighbors there. Deal with it.
Like everybody else.
in your little nice neighborhood over there. No. You're 90,000 deep. So what?
You mad we got a little money? We got a little stimulus come up?
That's right.
We got businesses?
You got IG chicks robbing dudes for $1 million worth of chains down the block. So what?
Yeah, we in here now. We got bonnets on at the Starbucks. We in there. And we got money, too.
That's right.
And we got money.
Buckhead is Buckhead, brother.
What up?
We ain't leaving.
Don't end up like that guy up in Jersey with all of us showing up at your house,
That's
Bill,
right.
because we be there.
And, Bill, you going to make it worse because more neighbors are going to move in now.
I want to go to Buckhead.
I want to go to Buckhead, too.
Where we get our Zillow? See what the $500,000 house.
That's right.
Let me get a loan.
You know they trying to wipe Section 8 and all that out of there. No, Bill. Bill White.
PPPs is still popping.
That's right. We turning up. We shooting in Buckhead, bro. Bow, bow. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bill, you don't like that? Bang, bang. What up? Bill come out his house. He be like, what up, Nick? This Nick. Yo, Bill. Out of here. I'm just saying, though, Bill.
Buckhead, stand up.
Buckhead.
How are you going to say 90% of Buckhead would vote to secede from Atlanta? How are you going to say that?
Use a goddamn lie. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny Barbi.
Hey, what's up, Shawn? How's it going? How's it going, Senny?
Hey, Coach Drew. We just up here being black.
That real black. Without the excellence. We going neighbor black. We'll do excellence after 10. We got to let Bill know what it is. We'll do excellence later. We going straight neighbor now.
I'm going to make that my Facebook status today.
What?
Trying to be black without the excellence.
Thank you.
It's a feel-good Friday.
Thank you. That Dollar Tree coming, Bill. That bodega coming, bro. Bill White, you wanna disconnect from Atlanta? Nah, buddy. More shootings, buddy.
We're coming for
we
you.
Coming for your neck.
Hilarious.
Coach Drew, everybody, Coach Drew's on the phone.
How y'all doing?
We good. We're about to wrap up, but I'm glad that you called in, man. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. It's been a long time, but I had to say hello, especially since you got T.I.'s neighbor looking to annex Atlanta, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? He can't.
Now
they mad over there, I guess.
Now,
so shout out to Bill White. Keep it up.
Yeah, keep up the good fight over there. You're such a trumpet.
Right.
You're so Trumpy. You're a Horace Trump. You're so horribly Trumpy.
Right.
Just close your mouth.
Right.
You sound stupid and racist.
Right.
God.
Ridiculous.
Just say you don't. Just say it, Bill. You say it from home. I don't like these neighbors. I hate them.
We want to have our own police department to do whatever they want.
Right. And you going to change the voting laws down there in Buckhead, too?
Right.
You going to try. You trying.
They have to have their own everything then.
Listen, Coach.
Yes, sir.
We talked about the NBA Finals, Senny, the little Harvey's House of Sports. You know my perspective on sports other than the scores.
Oh, yes.
I was going with Chris Paul, Senny, 16-year vet. I think he deserves it.
I know he does, man.
You know,
nobody else in the league deserve it more.
Yes, and consummate professional, a leader amongst men, well respected in the game, no question about it. And I followed along with that whole storyline because I really appreciate it. But my problem was this: I'm not going for the Phoenix Suns, and I'll tell you why.
Ooh, let me hear why.
I'm going back to the Milwaukee Bucks. And then we'll let you elaborate on this, and then we'll move on, Senny.
Okay.
Last night in the basketball game, they had this black gorilla running around as a mascot, bro. It wouldn't be surprised if Bill White was in that costume last night. The head of the exploratory committee in Buckhead. Senny, I shared with Senny, I have a problem with a gorilla with red lips, CJ, running around with the Babylonians
Shucking and jiving.
and dunking the basketball.
Isn't it triggering, Coach Drew?
And I got it. And me and my wife got into a little argument last night. She turned around and went to sleep because I wouldn't shut up. And Princess Cox, no pause, Black Heart said they ain't doing none of that. Now, you're originally a New York Knicks fan, Coach.
Yes.
You're from this part of the country.
Yes.
God bless Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah. But if you was at a Knicks game and you saw a gorilla running around dunking the ball in New York City, wouldn't you kind of question that a little bit?
A little bit.
So then why the hell does the Phoenix Suns have a gorilla? Coach, I'm out of there. I'm starting a movement today. There's 2 movements we starting.
Yeah, we're canceling.
We're canceling the gorilla, and we're not doing black excellence right now.
Yeah.
We can't cancel it. The gorilla has been there for so long. The gorilla has Charles Barkley. The gorilla's kissed Charles Barkley on the ball head. He's been a staple of the Phoenix Suns since I can remember. Watching that gorilla dunk back in like early '90s, late '90s. That was kind of like my highlight of my childhood. I ain't had other highlights, but that was one of the highlights of my childhood. That gorilla means something.
I don't know, Coach.
Yeah.
Coach.
No, thanks for sharing.
I don't know. What's Coach's nationality?
Yo, Coach.
You're black?
You black?
Yeah.
Coach.
Okay, but Coach.
Is that the highlight of you?
What if?
One of them. I'm a basketball head. It's like one of the highlights, you know?
What if you found out inside the mascot it's a black guy? It's been a black guy this whole time. How would you feel?
Yeah, that'd be a little offensive for me.
What? What? How would...
Hold on. Let me say though.
What?
Let me say.
This show is over. This show is up. This show is over. This show is over. This man is out of his full mind. What is he talking about? This show, Coach, you are out of your freaking mind. What the hell is wrong with Senny?
I thought we escaped him yelling at the wall, but you brought it out, Coach.
Coach,
you brought it out. Then it would be offensive, Shawn. But because supposedly, I don't know, Henry Rojas was in it for a while. Then I guess he quit his job at the Singing Telegram service. Then it seemed I got a little. Prentice gave me a little history. He said Henry Rojas performed from 1987 to 88 in the NBA season, and then Bob Wolf took over the role afterwards, and he performed in the gorilla suit from 1988 to 89 until the 05-06 season. So I don't know who's been in that gorilla suit since then, but it better not have been nobody black.
Coach,
I was the one I grew up with.
Now, Coach. I don't listen to me. God bless you. I don't know what. Maybe because the Phoenix Suns are on the national stage right now, and we also had this with the Sha'Carri. What's this, Richardson? Am I saying her name right? This whole thing with the weed, Coach.
Yeah.
That gorilla kissing Charles. Coach, that's offensive that a gorilla would kiss Charles Barkley in the mouth or in the forehead. You don't think that?
Man, I remember that gorilla chilling with Dick Vendetta, the old referee. That gorilla is a staple, and I believe that was Todd in there at the time. So Todd is a staple. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Senny,
the reason why we haven't seen this is because Phoenix Suns never make it to the finals.
Right.
So we never get a chance to see this.
So Coach, didn't you think that this might have been the right time to put that little gorilla in the cage right now?
Right.
And not
time to lock it up?
Is it time to lock the gorilla? And then Senny reported, Coach, that their whole theme in Phoenix, when you get to the stadium, is to go ape. You know, I find that offensive, Senny.
I want to know where that started. I'm going to have to keep doing some digging.
Coach, did you know this? Did you know you've been going ape all this time?
No.
Oh.
Hold on. So you go to You go to the stadium and what? You
Go ape.
get
At the Coliseum, that's like their motto is like they go ape.
Coach, what does
Go
the
ape.
Phoenix?
Wow.
What, Coach, don't be surprised if Bill White is in that uniform. Coach.
yes.
What the hell? Now, Senny, this is the premier sports guy here. Prentice know a lot about sports, but Coach is a sports guy.
Right.
No disrespect.
Lives and
Yeah,
breathes
no
it.
disrespect to Prentice and Lee and all the rest of them. Coach, I'm gonna ask you one question. What the hell does the Phoenix Suns? That makes sense. Phoenix and Sun. That makes sense to me. It's hot out there, Senny. It never rains. It's 100 degrees. It's probably 100 degrees there right now. What does that have to?
It's well over.
What, Coach? What does that have to do with a black gorilla?
Absolutely nothing.
Exactly. you know, I'm not reaching here, but I think there's some racial overtones with this, just like the Washington Redskins, the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't understand why their names are still the Chiefs.
Yeah, that didn't go hard enough. You know what I'm saying?
Coach, this gorilla thing is ranking right up there with that.
And
to
the
me.
Cleveland Browns. What's the Browns about?
Actually, it was named after the former owner.
Oh.
His last name was Brown.
All right,
okay.
all right, cool.
All right.
That makes sense. Yeah. Now, it goes back to, and we got Coach Drew. It goes back to us in the school systems growing up, not knowing our true history pre-internet and we had to do a lot of research back in those days. But now, real information, we have in real time. Would you agree with that? Real time.
Yes, that is correct.
So now I'm not even mad at you that you glorified the gorilla dunking.
Yeah, you
Because
didn't know.
know. You didn't know.
You didn't
None
know.
of us knew.
Exactly.
None of us knew. We were asleep. Now we woke. Black excellence. Well, at least after the show. Coach, we woke. Right? I hate that term about we woke, but we are.
Yeah.
We have this information now. Prentice Cox No Paul said they're not having that in New York City. With a gorilla running around as a mascot.
It's not like they got the gorilla eating watermelon and chicken. You know what I
That's
mean?
next. That's next. You don't think he's been doing that at the picnics or whatever things they got going on that's not televised? Oh please, that gorilla's been eating all the watermelon he can have.
And you know the gorilla, his cousin is the monkey.
You don't taking pictures.
Coach. I want you to go on YouTube. Coach. We are all here to learn, brother. I'm canceling this gorilla. I am not going. Chris Paul, God bless him. The Milwaukee Bucks, before we leave, Senny, the Milwaukee Bucks, the wordplay, like I said before, is their slogan is fear the deer.
Makes sense. Simple.
So, whoa, Cocoa Babies?
Delta variant?
You got Delta variant? With those Cocoa Babies or the Delta variant? Which one of those? Cocoa Babies or Delta? Which one was it? Give my mask.
I got a little choked up on that one. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's all right.
And the stadium, I mean, we revisit this one more time. The stadium in Milwaukee on wordplay, Senny, is called the Deer District.
Right.
Makes perfect sense.
The Milwaukee Bucks are all right with me.
Right.
No problems here.
The Phoenix Suns and a gorilla? Come on, Coach.
None of it makes any sense. And it's all racist.
Coach, it really is. I didn't want to go there with it. I thought I was overreacting.
I'll put it out there, Shawn.
It's very racist. It is.
And they said their crowd, the reason why they kept it is because when the guy came dressed in the gorilla suit, that their crowd in the stadium enjoyed him dancing around in the stadium with it on.
Hold on.
And it's
Coach,
like, what was this
Coach.
crowd made up of? And this is like a demographic in the 1980s. So would people today enjoy that too?
Hold on, wait. Hold that thought. Prentice Cox no pause in the chat room put excuse me, sir. I think he's referencing to me, say if I'm wrong or not, that I said that the coach was more knowledgeable than sports than Prentice. I think that what we'll do, Senny, in a few weeks, we'll put up some sports questions for. We'll have a battle. We'll have a battle between Coach Drew and Prentice to see who's more knowledgeable in sports. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get some questions up.
Okay.
Now, Coach,
Yeah.
we're gonna leave this alone. I'm just saying, like Senny and all the rest of them say, do your research. I've made a decision today. I'm glad I talked about this. I'm bailing out of that Phoenix Sun thing. I am sorry. I'm out.
They should make it like Sunny D. Remember that drink? Make that your mascot. Or like a big sun. Yeah, Vanetta, like a big sunburst costume.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Sun.
Yes.
Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine.
Yeah, shine in the sun. This is sunny day. Yes.
You know? Make it nice.
Get
People would
burned.
love that.
Like get burned. Like
Jump back, get burned.
If you've been in Phoenix for more than 10 minutes, the sun is not something that you want to see anymore. You know, you're like, oh, I can't take no more of that. I don't want the sun dancing. I don't want the sun singing. I just don't want to see the sun. It's just like it's 130 something degrees last time I went out there.
I'm going to follow the lead of The Godfather. We're going to have a sports versus between Coach Drew and Prince Cox. No pause. We get 10 questions up.
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay. He's up for the challenge. I say, Prentice, are you up for the challenge? Because Coach didn't hesitate, brother. I just want to say, before we get into the game, just please, if you don't mind, I'm not losing my mind. Senny co-signed it, so I'm good. Just think about this. Go on YouTube. Look at that gorilla. Senny said he's in the good Hall of Fame of the mascots and the black. Two white guys. Just please, just take a moment and just think about it. I
like
find
white
it
people
very,
in blackface.
Red lips with the gorilla. Remember the scene in Trading Places when they put the gorilla in the cage?
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
Just
Now, Coach.
right, or a phoenix as a mascot, the bird.
Yes,
You're
that would
right.
be a good- that
You're
would be a
right,
good
Alan
one.
Suave McAllister. We have a whole bunch. Don't worry.
Well, we're gonna blast after the show. We canceling the gorilla.
We're canceling.
I'm canceling that. That's
That's
done.
done.
And Coach, I want you just to think about it, and I want you to get out of there. I want you to fear the deer, the Milwaukee Bucks, Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Oscar Robertson, all these great players that played in Milwaukee back in those days when that town was a racist town.
But the reason why Kareem left was because how racist it was.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, back in those days, that's understandable. But we're in 2021, and the times that we live with information that's instant. And right now, you got a gorilla. You got a gorilla running on a basketball court dunking. I don't get it.
But in 2020, wasn't in Milwaukee, wasn't that where the cop shot Blake in the?
Yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah. I get it. See, Senny. The coach deflection game is paramount right now. He's still trying. He love that gorilla.
I do politics.
Senny, the bottom line is he still want to run with that gorilla.
Well, no, you know what it is. I mean, I hate the NBA organization altogether anyway, and the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Just profiting off the backs of black bodies, and they don't get what they deserve. So.
All right. So, Coach, the Phoenix Suns are up. The Phoenix Suns are up 2-0.
Yes.
Right. And now they move back to Milwaukee. What are your thoughts on the game yesterday, which I think Phoenix led throughout the whole game? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are yesterday's game. First of all, Milwaukee needs to close out. There was way too many 3-pointers being hit. They were shooting 3-pointers at will. A lot of them were being shot in the corner where pretty much the help defense was going to the baseline and they were leaving the corner open every time. I'm talking they did this like 3 times repeatedly without nobody rotating to the corner. So they're going to have to go back and look at the game film, take a look at their defensive effort, and definitely go out there. Now, Giannis dropping 20 points in the third quarter, which is he bested Kobe Bryant and LeBron James for the best one-quarter performance in the final. So he dropped 20 points and they still couldn't do anything. They were still down by 10 after he did that. So the thing is, it's got to be defense. There's got to be more. You got to find a way. And I don't know if they're gonna allow them to put 6 people out there or whatever the case. But right now, they don't have enough. They don't have enough people to stop that firepower. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think that them shooting that many threes is going to translate over to Milwaukee coming up for this next game. They're not going to hit that many threes. So I definitely do see that these next 2 games is probably going to be in Milwaukee's favor because they're going to make some adjustments. But as the overall series, I still think they're going to take it 4-2.
Senny, he's also talking as a coaching perspective as well. Very clear what the coach is saying. And you talk about stats. I know how you feel about stats, Senny, but the coach is on point. I kind of agree with even though I'm going with Milwaukee, I say 4-2 as well, Phoenix. Senny, and thank you, Coach. We appreciate you. Senny.
No problem.
When we do the verses, we're gonna do it in a couple of weeks. Versus Coach Drew versus Princess Cox No Pause. What would be your early prediction right now, Senny J, between the coach and Princess Cox No Pause?
I'm going with Coach Drew all the way.
You know, Senny, I think you might be right. I love Princess Cox No Pause Black House, but boy, the coach, man, he's got a lot. Even though they both was coaches.
He was watching the gorilla kiss people like when he was 4, so
right.
He's really into this.
I think like he has his own sports show, even though that really doesn't mean nothing. But I say that respectfully to the coach. You could be knowledgeable in sports without having a talk show. But
yes, that's true. That's true.
I'm gonna
have a talk show and not be knowledgeable. Look at Stephen A. Smith.
Right.
Ooh, I don't know who that is, but shots fired.
Ooh, that was a shot at Stephen A.
Ooh, heard that, Stephen Smith? Where you at, bro?
Stephen A.
Come at us, bro.
So I think right now we'll get some questions up. We'll go to ESPN.com and we get some nice relevant questions for the book, but not easy questions. Some questions with some challenging answers to it. I think right now, even though I love Princess Cox No Pause Black Heart, I'm gonna give you with me? You're gonna give the Coach Drew the edge right now?
Yeah, anything to go against Prentice for sure.
No doubt. All right. Coach, where can they find you, Coach?
All right, you can always find me at DrewCode43 on Instagram. Also at Ball Court World on Instagram as well. Check out the podcast. Ball Court is everywhere you can find your podcast, Google and Apple Podcasts alike. Download it so you get that notification. Because when you hear that ding, you know the coach did his thing.
Ooh.
Like that.
When you hear that thing, you know the coach did his thing.
That's right.
Princess. All right. So we'll take the lead from the Godfather solo verses.
That's right.
That'd be Coach Drew versus the one and only Princess Cox No Pause. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you guys want to see that happen. All right, Coach. Thank you. We appreciate you. Be safe. You and your family.
Oh, yes, and you too. Y'all be great. Oh, I just had a brand newborn and everything. I wanted to tell you, Shawn, congratulations on the nuptials.
Well, thank you.
And happy birthday to your beautiful wife.
Thank you, sir.
And, hey, y'all keep it up. Senny, I'm watching you. I'm seeing you going through your little journey. I'm watching you.
Thanks.
Keep it up, all right?
Okay, well, thank you.
I know that forehead ain't going nowhere. God bless.
Take it easy. Enjoy your weekend.
You too, bye.
Put a number 1 in the chat room. We're going to get out of here. We went over time. Put a number 1 in the chat room, guys. If you want to see versus Coach Drew versus Senny, would you want to see that?
Yeah, because I want to see Prentice lose.
All right, Senny, anything else before we get out of here?
Nayo. Drew says, "Oh, Shawn, what are you doing? It's Friday night.
I got a
you
private.
Have a show?
I got 2.
Since I gotta let people know, since you always do stuff by yourself,
I don't
and
do
don't
anything
let
by
anybody
myself.
know where you
I don't do anything by myself. I let people know where I'm at.
Where are you gonna be at?
I got 2 private shows in New Jersey.
Oh, now you got 2 private shows. Nobody can come.
I'm working with my good friend, my sister Monique Scott, over the weekend.
Hey, Monique.
Private show tonight, private show tomorrow, and then we'll be at the. A lot of some of these rich folks, Senny, they have comedy shows in their houses.
They don't want nobody else to come.
Yeah, they don't want nobody to come. So, they paying. I'm in the way.
Your assistant might come.
It could roll out. So that's what's going on. But we have a public event this Sunday Iron Mule, DJ Hot Sauce, big birthday bash. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. It is absolutely free. Come on now, hang out with our one and only, our good friend, my brother, DJ Hot Sauce. August the 1st, Roxanne Shante at the Iron Mule, 831 South Delaware Drive, Eastern Pennsylvania. That's also where we'll be at on Sunday. The 11th, we have Roxanne Shante on August the 1st, and we also have Coco Brown August 22nd. Y'all come on out. Let's have a good time. See, I think...
Shawn?
I think, you'll do your research on that gorilla. Y'all get back to me on that, but we want you guys to... have a great weekend. Be safe. Let me get some music for you. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And we are out of here. Let's go. All right,
Yeah.
Oh, and Stacey Jackson's event, All White, August the 7th. Y'all come on out.
He said you can't cook, Stacey.
Oh, wait, yeah.
He said you can't cook, girl.
That's going to be the next one. Stacey Jackson versus LaShawn Oliver versus... Backyard picnic.
I'm sorry, I got my money on Stacey.
Are you serious? I got my money on LaShawn.
Okay.
You serious?
LaShawn, that's good food, but Stacey. I'm just saying it's gonna be a tough one.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a tough one.
I'm going with LaShawn Oliver.
Okay.
You going with Stacey Jackson? Ooh.
For sure.
Shots fired.
You should see LaShawn eating at Stacey's house.
Ooh.
Okay. Then you would go.
Ooh.
Then you would know who to go with.
Ooh wee. Neighbor-ish. That's what I like. Black excellence.
Ain't no black excellence with Senny J.
That's right. It's straight neighbor.
Hey, name. You want black excellence, you need to go talk to Linda.
Shawn Harvey was your Senny Barbi.
Good morning. Did I miss something? Who is the chat room member of the week?
Oh, that's why we got you. Hold on a second. Hold on. We can't leave yet.
That's
Hold
what
on.
makes this show great.
That's what makes it great. Hold on.
See? Shawn got me all bedaddled in here.
Hold on.
No type of program, itinerary sheet.
Hold on. Shawn Harvey boy, the show Senny Barbi.
Yo.
Wait a minute, Princess. Hold on, Princess. Hold on. Lynette, you still there? Oh, where'd everybody go? Jesus Christ.
You're hanging up on everybody.
Man, my phone.
Come on.
Oh, God, the phone. Lynette, something's wrong with the phone. Hold on, I got to hang up the phone. Wait, Princess. Lynette, you still there?
Yes, I am.
Princess, call back real quick. Call back real quick. Lynette, thank you. Because it would have been all my fault. We have to announce a chat room member of the week, Senny.
Okay, so I'm getting back into the show now.
Thank you so much. You actually saved our tradition.
Love you.
Well, good.
See?
Have a good weekend.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, you
Say,
too,
could you
girl.
pour another tea for me if you don't mind? Say,
Of course.
Could you pour?
We'll top it off.
Okay, we'll top that off.
Extra hot for you.
All right, hold on. Before we wait a minute. Hold on, Senny. Feel Good Friday, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is really unbelievable. Senny,
Unbelievable. This is not unbelievable. We've forgotten it before.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sell this.
everybody, the one and only.
Who's calling on this phone?
It's the one and only Princess Cox No Pause Black Heart, Mr. Jackie Robinson himself, Stanley Earl, the one who put the first black heart in the chat room. You been called out, my friend?
No, I was calling to say the same thing, Lynette, but you're so busy disrespecting me. Every time you ask me a sports question, bro,
I know.
I come through for you, and that's how you gonna do me.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, you know what, Senny, you know what?
Gonna do me.
No. You know what? Yeah.
That's your friend. You wanted him to call
You know what?
in,
You know what? I changed my mind.
Yeah,
Take that. Since you're going with Coach Drew, I'm jumping back on the Princess.
Oh, because he wants a flip flopper.
Yeah, I'm a flip flopper. Princess, it's official. Don't let your boy down. You got a whole chat room, all the men in here. I'm going to go with Princess Cox, no pause, Blackheart. Cindy, you going with Coach Drew?
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't got to switch it up. I know what
Talking
that.
about I've been called out.
Let's get back to that.
Let's divide me and Coach Drew either. There's no division here. But
That's
make
right.
it all sports.
We are.
Basketball, football,
Cindy, write that down.
baseball.
Write that down. Basketball, football, baseball. That's it. That's all we need.
Sports.
Throw some soccer in there. Throw tennis in there.
Oh, he said throw some
Yeah,
soccer.
I'm going to throw some lacrosse in there, too. Some swimming.
Yeah, I'm with the shit. All the time.
Get some rugby in there.
So you've been called out by the coach. Do you accept this challenge, my friend?
You said what?
You've been called out by the coach, Coach Drew. Do you accept the challenge? Because that makes it official, City.
I didn't hear Coach Drew call me out
Cindy.
on anything. I heard you talking.
Ooh.
Cindy.
You heard right, Brennan.
I sure did. I sure was talking. Cindy, but didn't he call him out?
I didn't hear that.
Let me
But
call
I'm with it.
Oh.
I'm always with it. I don't care. I've been instigated to fight other people and beat their ass.
Ooh, fire.
My armpits are sweating. I don't like this.
Coach. Cindy, we get the questions out. Coach, you've been called out.
You've been called out.
You've been called out, Coach.
I think the coach is ready, though.
Don't try to divide me and Coach Drew. I heard you talking.
Well, I was
Shawn
talking.
Harvey.
Yeah, of course I was. You know I'm going to get Princess, I apologize. I apologize, Princess.
Disrespect, man.
Yo, my chin is starting to sweat. I apologize, my
And
friend.
Senny, like, I would expect that from Senny. Look at her sitting there looking all crazy.
It's all right.
Oh, my God.
That's what I expect from Prentice.
Well, you are
It's
absolutely
okay.
right. My friend, I do apologize. The disrespect was overwhelming on my end. Yes, I will switch up. I'm going with Princess Cox, no pause, please. Now you have the responsibility, all the men in the chat room. Sydney's going with Coach Drew. I'm going with Princess Cox, no pause. We'll line up some basketball questions. We'll line up some football questions.
Sean? I don't even think I want you on this. You sound like one of them flip-flopping Knicks fans now. I don't even think I want you on my side anymore. Stay over there, bro. Stay there. Like you like to say, stay over there.
Ooh.
I don't need it.
Ooh. He said he don't want
I
it.
do not need it. I don't need you. I don't need City J. I'm good.
He going dolo. He gonna take the chat room with him.
Just get those questions in order. Thank you very much.
All right. Well,
Y'all have
God
a
bless
great
you. Well,
weekend.
Well, good luck.
Well, all right. Well, then go Coach Drew. We're out. Go to Coach Drew then. I don't give a damn either. I don't give a damn either, bro. Go Coach Drew. You feel that way? I ain't kissing your ass. Coach Drew number 1.
We're gonna put a banner up.
You ain't got to say. You ain't got to ask me twice, bro. You rejected my offer. That's fine.
Wow. Sorry about that, Shawn. It's hard to listen to. I'm sure it was hard to go through.
My chin is sweating for no reason, bro. All right, Cindy, I guess. It's a weird show today. All right. Cindy, where can they find Barbi Cologne? If you, hey guys, man. Okay, so what we're gonna do? I'll let them know in a minute. Go ahead, Cindy. Where can they find it?
We're gonna do the chat
Oh, yeah.
of the week. Do you not listen when women speak?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I do.
Did Lynette Serrano just not
Sure
stop her damn day?
Yeah, but Prentice.
She's like, she only listening to see who it is. She's trying to think maybe it might be me again.
Yeah, but Princess
And
got me
here
all
you
right.
go.
Because Princess got me all right.
Total disregard. I'm sorry, Lynette.
Princess got me all right.
Here we go.
All right, at the count of 3, we are going to announce the chat room member of the week. God bless. Cindy, are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Misty!
Oh, wow.
You're the chat room member of the week.
You're the chat room member of the week. Hey, you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, You're the chat room member of the week. Hey, you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, you're the chat room member of the week. Hey,
you're the chat room member of the week. Go, Miss D. Go, Miss D.
Go.
You're the chat room member of the week. Hey, go, Miss D. Go, Miss D. Because you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, go, Miss D. Go, Miss D. Because you're a chat room member of the week. Hey, go, Miss D. Go, Miss D.
Women playing, women producing, men go work, and some go stealing.
You're the chat room member of the week. Hey, you're the chat room member of the week. Go, Miss D. Go, Miss D. Because you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, go, Miss D. Go, Miss D. Because you're the chat room member of the week. Hey, you're the chat room member of the week. Go, Miss D. Go, Miss D. You're the chat room member of the week.
All right.
Shout out to you. Hope everything's going great.
Let's clap for her, man. Just clap for her.
Shout out to you.
We
Didn't wanna
appreciate
wait
you.
too
Thank you
long.
so much. Miss D, call in. If you could call in 1 second, that'd be good. If not, we'll call in Monday. Cindy, we get a picture of Miss D and put on there. You are the chat room member of the week. All right. So, and speaking of that, these guys.
We couldn't let DJ Rome get too big of a head walking around the house,
Exactly.
Miss D. Sorry about that.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Be a big fight. Big fight
Big
over there.
fight over there. She always calling in.
That's right.
DJ Rome try to be in the background,
That's right.
but he do be coming in here.
No doubt.
So.
Cindy, where can they find Barbie?
You guys can find Barbi at Barbie Cologne on Facebook. Barbie Cologne. I am Barbie Cologne on Instagram. DesignerBabe38 on Snapchat. And you guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, Senny J on Snapchat, the E is a 3, and at Senny J on Clubhouse. Ping me into your room.
Shawn Harvey on Facebook, comedian Shawn Harvey on Facebook. Hard Funny on Instagram, man. You guys have a great weekend. Be blessed. You know, we'll be in the chat room, in the group room after the show, so post in the chat in the group room. We appreciate you. Special shout out to all our affiliates out there, WFLX in Rochester, New York, The Flex. We appreciate you. And also 94.5 The Blaze. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Comedy Cloud as well and Comedy World Net Radio. We appreciate you guys and all of affiliates. Thank you guys over there on YouTube and also on Facebook. We are out of here. Cindy, let's clap for these folks, man. God bless. We are out of here. We see you guys. Going out. We'll see you guys Monday.